Let me go live there. I'm only live on TikTok. Assalamu alaikum. Once again, Ramadan Karim Balbi Kondona. YouTube online Bantaba. Kal Kondom Bake, Arabu Lungo, the 11th of March, 2026. Nalongo saying we have entered into the last 10 days of the holy month of Ramadan. So, dual along dual kafu. Down in 10 days, Kakumayata Bakele. The most significant part of the Ramadan when we face the content. Alama mazatala in the sungul mutanye ay na jurbol kafari ni ba on tol mu jondi wallati mantima naso ben karola every day len ka nga junubol soto yalo imalo junubo ate soto felal alama mazatala yam fanye sawante frewol mentada mon fi seti alama de man kafar kele mazatala yami tol fanay na banko alama alay kayro keje alama alay kayro sabati dunia kono bawo dunia kono be kolayari bakale sayin fitinol be kekam one of the most important natural resources oil saying I think for the G7 ministers the world powers they want to try to dig into the reserves because of the hostility in the Middle East alama alay jisma bonje alama alay karo sabati DJ na banko fana alama alay tengo sabati de jentol fana alama alay kayro ken alama alay enke mo kendolti alama alakananke tonyendir lalti tonyendirode alama la fala junbe balum because junbo lo mealon ko masatalla fama buka bondino ni hadama dinga tonye knowingly kujaw balum yen karandi wala alama alay mbetanka mbokay yi nuy na len bu baax ba si judi fan lay banta ba dina am programme bu gata fi rek comme Gambia tay demba dafa am report bu gena so lolou dina ko analyse fi man dama jox sama xelat bu ndaw ñeneen ñi dinañ d'accord ak man ñeneen ñi duñ d'accord ak man waaye loolu la aduna moo mel noonu ñëpp suñ d'accord ak yow du baax du la jig sax and it's also natural that people always have divergent opinions loolu mooy democracy so di ñaalalante jaama aduna bi fu mu nekk nii métti na lool fitna bi mu ngi ew cost of living crisis dina am if this hostility is not brought to an end. The most important natural resource is oil prices going up. Tahnabe, the bigger powers have agreed that they will dig into the oil reserves, start to bring stability, to stabilize the prices. And the jet fuel also is going up. Cost air travel will go up. Tickets in Nanjana share, all because of Ben and Nitki. Mom money, mom look at the def. Kooku mu ngi toog fale America di ko def lu mu ne aduna yëpp ñu ngi toog di ko seetaan jaay doole rek waaye yàlla moo leen ëpp doole ñoom yëpp ñaanalante jaama di ñaanal aji juuti ñaanal ñoo xam ne wéruñ si barke weer koor bi yàlla may leen tane ñi ngi ñaanal suñu parti bi tamit United Democratic Party lu ñu ut ñu am ko 2026 yàlla dégga bi ñu mun a sampa dégga in Gambia because Gambia fu mu nekk nii dafa jaxaso do de xam fan ngay door sax multiple truths te ku nekk waxati dégga nga nak Gambia ñepp a nekk waxati dégga but we have various amounts of truths partisan truth mu fa national truth bi mom da ngay waru partisan truth is a lot ku nekk how you see it is right, the other person is wrong, and we cannot continue that. And sadly for us balama dugas report bi I'm very worried and I'm discouraged because our neighboring country, Senegal, is going through the same path, which is not good for us because they're bigger than us. What happens there will naturally have a consequence in our country. What Senegal is going through is scary and it's like a replica of what happened in Gambia. Politicians in Gambia fit for new def, def. Senegal, they set the tone. Now, I hope the Senegalese nation, because Senegalese, they are pretty much different from us. Maybe they will do the right thing and not allow Jammeh to have the last laugh. Because if he does, then that will be used as a benchmark. Well, even Jammeh Defnakosa. Say, Lolo, I think the Senegalese people need to speak up. And I have trust that they will do the right thing. Because Jamfa or Bahut or Nit ko hamne yalla ak koku mo tax nga nek president. I don't know what's wrong with this presidency. Lu fa neka. Waye nit yi suñ fa démé rek dañ dé faati demba. They don't care. Ñom seen buga bi la ñoo gis ikela jamala. Ñim president palaso to mala mu ne bi jede. Bari Cairo ti jede. Ay kende ya famole tumaren ke andi. Membe ke kan na neighboring Senegal amante nya fa anda sila nya wartale. Bari ngaji ko sote ko Senegalese will rise up to the fray. They are not like us generally. They are not like Gambians. Senegalese ñom seen kani bi ñom ñoko leka. And I hope they will do the right thing. Because if he succeeds, the Fatah or Kadbi, Senegal and Gambia, I think we'll be in the same bandwagon. Adama Barrow mom def ñu orbe pale ay molu jam fale from 2016. Modul kafutama to enable him. Wala ndu nit ñi mass yi bo be kono saying Gambia is so chaotic, the political landscape is so chaotic, the whole country is disorganized, and I am very angry. Man, dama mer. Depuis dema dama mer. Kam fata bake. I don't know why we are on this kind of situation. We're in this kind of situation. But Bambia Dinkendo Benyanta Kamfalale. What is the purpose of our change? This National Assembly report, Commission on the Commission, special commission established by the government. I don't apply Shise like head and people apply Shise. I don't have a dive and not swear to raise part of the committee. They have unveiled their report. It sent shock waves to our country. The report is not good. I mone bondi wolom ba taraya wala ketana banko kan biringa Jammeh bondi. Na fulola karola me alonko over $300 million still outstanding. Mala tata daming. Plano wafita aircraft, 3 aircrafts, $500,000. Imalong kuru dunta daming. The Minister of Finance could not say that kuru dunta daming. Okay. The other $240,000, according to the parliamentary report, the 10 Amadou Sane was the finance minister. I'm not saying this, it's in the report. I read the report. Amadou Sane will do the Nyola account also, after the Jammeh Commissioner account at the Central Bank Special Commission report. That's what the report said. Before people think that I'm being partisan, I'm not going to be partisan. I'm not going to be partisan. I am not going to defend nobody in this report. Nobody. I am not going to be partisan. We have to accept the report in its entirety, question the report, but there shouldn't be any cherry picking in the report. You cannot choose, this is what favors me, and this is what doesn't favor me. No, that's not going to work. And this is why this country is in this diabolical situation. Sometimes I wonder, Gambians, we call ourselves Muslims. Are we truly Muslims? I keep taking this. This is freaking annoying. The report is out. Let's analyze the report in its entirety. The report has its shortcomings. Because even the National Assembly, they cannot establish certain things. And they still have to add other things to the report. So it's incomplete. But what they have given us, let's analyze within that contextually. Dega rek moy tax Gambia dem ci kanam. Farfarlu du tax Gambia dem ci kanam. Because since yesterday, my style now in Gambian politics, and people will have seen this variance in my approach, and I consciously did it for my own good, for my own integrity. Whenever things happen, nkanna time tale mbuka korondo ka diamo. I don't do knee-jerk reaction. I can wait until 2 days, 24 hours, because I value my credibility. The little credibility, some people may think I'm not credible, but that's everybody's thinking, everybody to their own. But not credibility. The mistake I did in 2017, defending Barrow blindly, which I have apologized for some on many occasions. I defended the government on the anonymous donation of the vehicles to the National Assembly. That was one of the biggest mistakes of my political career. That's not going to happen again in my life. Because when you happen a mistake once, you keep doing it, then it becomes deliberate. Among a mistake, what? Hadamadi ngo beka mistake le, moto ñun dunia kono muka mistake. Gimme na beka mistake le. Nobody is perfect. We are mortal. We are not immortal. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is immortal. So we are bound to make mistakes. From a mistake. But in Tede, Gambia political, I will judiciously look at things objectively. Yes, I'm a member of the United Democratic Party. I have a membership card. I will defend UDP when lies are meted against us. Not on personal buruhaha. I've gone past that. I'm never going to be drawn into that. But things may not go their policy, things may not go their national issues, I would. When this assets issue ketadang, adiamo siata bag, Galak Funtita, and Ngamel Republic, they gave us the smoking gun. And thank you to them, because without them, we would not have known the truth, the Tonya alone about this looted assets of Yahya Jammeh. Jamela Nyindolwafola is almost $1 billion. Some people are saying that Jammeh Niajibe quantifiable assets and the unquantifiable assets of Yahya Jammeh, the known and the unknown, Niabe Kafunyoma, is almost half of Gambia economy, our $2.1 billion economy. That is staggering. So Yahya Jammeh, the Senegal no nyento. But for me, Yahya Jammeh is not my problem. Because Yahya Jammeh Bramina president, he had nothing. He was poor. We all know Jamela looks well jelenu. 22 years of a president, he amassed so much wealth. For today, we are into this situation where an investigation was launched to look at how Jammeh Commission managed the sale of Jamela assets. That's why we are in this situation. So he cannot be extricated from this. Jammeh cannot be extricated. But then, Niko Jammeh mo kurungoleti, iko Jammeh manke mo kendeti, wala na Gambia no le falionke. So melinata, ndengamere wala fon kuriyata Jammeh. This is sad. Because ndolunga coalition o samana in 2016. Puru nga Gambia no nyafita. Nga na victimolu nge nyafita. Oh, I am not on Facebook. No wonder. What is going on? Let me go on Facebook now. I'm just broadcasting on YouTube. Oh, Walatina? Okay. Saying I'm on Facebook. Apologies, guys. Apologies. I was only streaming on YouTube and TikTok. But saying I'm on Facebook as well. So, Menketajang, I agree with the Parliamentary Commission report. The whole process was poorly managed. There was lack of transparency. There was lack of accountability. Sunyarol keta sungola fengol. Sunyaro keta sungola fengol. Wala keta Gambiati. Uma siboliti. Yo yange ngine sacha kat lañ amon. Ñu investigate sacha kat yi, some of them ñom ñu tom ñi nek sacha kat ñom ñinen. Lolu musibala. Gambia lolu mo ñu dal. And I want to call on every Gambian. Let's put aside our partisan politics when it comes to this report. And let's look at things honestly. Ko bena best one day ñu yeb dinañ uyu suñu borom. Beben dankula man sa dalala. Ala nga toña fo. Nobody is completely extricated from this. Merely along they are part of the commission. And I read the commission's report today, this afternoon. I haven't finished reading it. But, yes, Batambedu, you will recommend for criminal prosecution, investigation, criminal prosecution, pro Manzakunda Kite Wulinakama. I milk it because he was a justice minister. He was a head of the ministerial committee. Ahmad Ba was there. Mr. Jammeh was there. Minister Jammeh Kundangwate at Mala first name for long. But that came later after the conclusion of the white paper. Bari, molmem baby, okay, nina commission on jibe. Mina nyunu be killing, ndeben opinion for la jile killing. Because kabirin kunum shonko be Facebook, not shonka, more mobile. Okay, UMC truth. Some of the UDP, will find UDP truthful. Okay? And this is diabolical. This is diabolical. It is pathetic. Look, if a national issue is, we're talking about national issues, for cry out loud, let's look at the country. Gambia will ever get out of this black hole. I've never seen this kind of thing anywhere in the world. Yes, it happens. Partisanship is everywhere. But ours is to the extreme. Ndolta is to the extreme. Batamberu, Namra Srif Tabali, Alpha Bari, and few others. What they found on it. The Attorney General, Dauda Jalo, iko anyanta reprimand lale. By today, Ningatara no Nyimudula Doti, Dauda Jalo would have tendered his resignation. But at resign nale. Batamberu is not in government. He was the justice minister. But Dauda Jalo, he should be reprimanded. But Adama Barrow for Abe Nyulu reprimand la lebang. Jumalebe lala wala. We had experience in the TRRC report. The current head of the SIS, the NIA, DG Sow, Usman Sow, ya recommend leko amanyana doku kela. National white paper briba kela. Iko no watekela. They rejected that. So who knows? They may come out. Yavoko, this recommendation for Dauda Jalo to be reprimanded, the white paper, because Dauda formed a cabinet, and the conflict of interest, the day they are discussing this, Dauda Jalo should not be in cabinet because he is part of it. He should not attend that cabinet meeting. But do Gambians care about conflict of interest? They don't. COI rather. Gambian or Mankeala. Ningatara Lumene when you white paper risk Kosla. Ahmad Bah should not be there. Dauda Jalo should not be there. Musa Drame should not be there because Nyunubemu minister let me alonko. Ibebe new ministerial committee. But most likely they will be in cabinet. They're going to be there. And the minister libe nyonya kono jibela. Ibafalo no Dauda mom den ko ton. Ye Dauda ton yalanga Dauda to bondiji. I'm giving my prediction. I'll be very surprised if Dauda Jalo is reprimanded. Knowing Adama Barrow government. Because Dauda is one of the long-serving attorney generals of Adama Barrow. And on Dauda Jalo, Ndela Jeroto, this is my personal opinion, Amantra Bankola interest jibe abe Adama Barrow interest le jibe kam. Wala nase Bilolu Samba, Mealonko, former president's retirement package, whatever, to make Adama Barrow happy. I tell you, the Samba National Assembly. Now, draft constitution of 2020, draft B, Biring Atataje, lackadaisically, he defended that at the National Assembly. He didn't want that to pass through. He just showed up there and then just in a very carefree attitude, just try to defend the constitution. Neo, in contrast to Biring 2024 draft, Barrow tailor-made draft, I will try to defend, justify, because I'll have to know will pass. So such a character. And Nundela Geroto, Batambedu Fanang, your recommendation of Menke, Ntenga support le, Nte personally. Batambedu cannot be extricated from this. Alinga Tonyafo. Bata fam sene nila no nyinto. Ye Gambia ji mbe Tonya le fola nyimbanko yebo. Fasaro nyimu kisuma waila, kisuma nitla, lolu mo ñu sonal de kabi. Man legi da sa def ma sof. Te man duma jubo ak ken ci lolu. Farfarlu duma dug jubo ak ken. Gambia is a very sad country. If we are told that this change is going to bring us this holbo nahari, then ñu bari dinañ doon xolaat de. Why ñu am change be legi assets Yaya Jammeh. I was just looking at Yaya Jammeh's assets. Let me just look. I think I took a screenshot of it. Yaya Jammeh assets yum amas. Man won mako gum. Yaya Jammeh. Okay. Yaya Jammeh mom kena rek. I think I took a screenshot of it from the report. Let me just see. Okay, the commission members are Honorable Ablai Sise, chairperson. Honorable Madi K. Sise, UDP vice chair. Honorable Omar Jammeh, member. Honorable Alaji Mbo, member. Honorable Sirif Sar, member. Honorable Kebalang Fofana, Gambia, Honorable left over Bakele, Honorable. And in Suaibu Ture, member. 7 of them. Ñu lebe ñu committee kono. Okay. Ya jamela assets ya jamela ni sulu. Okay, ngamera nga screenshot le bari maje. But maybe ni ngaje mba sambala nani. But abebe ni report otole. Jammeh Musa. Jammeh Musa fane bengol men sanga siatale. Okay? Jammeh Musa la bengol asia batale. Ndemala Jammeh Musa nyin kodo fongo be bonde dami. Ni sulu camels and whatever at killing on the president. Africa president ya wala na mobe molke fam fala. Africa president ya diatale. To abru president ya almost stress leti. Prime minister ya president stress. But Africa ka bangola na fulo bo puso pasar. Mendi ate ika kuntu jele. But new reporto new whole of this week until ba analyze and along is going to be the talking point on all of most platforms, and we should all definitely give it a good reading. Let's take our time and report or read. And to report on Babele Tala, but if a report on certain parts that you are not being honest, whoever does it. Because we have to accept what we have. Yes, don't have for NPP, Nyaton Kolom. But we have our UDP members there. Honorable Madisi is a member. We have a DOI National Assembly there. So this, you cannot say this is just a DOI NPP constituted committee. The vice chair of the committee is Honorable Madi Sise. And he's part of this report. And I think they all gave their stamp their authority on this report. They all agreed to it. So whatever we are saying, let us accept the report in its entirety. We can challenge the government. We can do this. Like what on Gambia Moneke Kiamano Kumandi Ablai Sise, Manana Ahmad Bawul, Manana will implicate regional Mendi Wahid Dani Saret. But Jumala expect Ahmad Ba will be implicated in this. Ahmad Ba is in cabinet. Ahmad Ba is part of Atelier and Amabarola right hand man. Don't forget about the learning sort of ika words all been fine yoka. Purka mul filling the drong. But Ahmad Ba report on him dato matofo. But allegedly, I'm just to use the word allegedly, ika fonon duntale. So now let me come to the lead counsel. Because yalon tol fengo fenga partisan politics samba ko ngana cousin sol jele iko the lead counsel Ami Bensouda completely exonerated from the report. Yes, may read so far, I haven't finished it. There is only one section that the conflict of interest part that the committee did not agree with her. I read that in the report. And that also needs to be explained because I read a section there. Let me just go back to the section. Look, I have to take my glasses because without my reading glasses, sometimes I cannot read some of these small writings. Okay? I have to get my reading glasses. I have to read my reading glasses. I cannot read some of these things because okay, Jante, I will read verbatim from the report because Gambia politicos after Tembelto, people are just so partisan. The committee also recommended that the current Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Demba Dauda Ejalo, be formally reprimanded for perpetuating administrative arrangements deemed unlawful under prior administration. Okay? So you're following them. Among the report's most consequential recommendations, the committee urged the executive through the police and under the supervision of the Director of Public Prosecutions institute criminal proceedings against the former Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Abubakar M. Tamberu. Allegations include systematic violations of the Public Finance Act 2014, yes, abuse of office and economic crimes. So, Ikoba Tamberu recommended Yamoneke for Attorney General criminal proceedings. This is now the government, they have to look at this in the white paper and see whether they will accept it. Okay? So that is the part that okay, let me go to the other part. Okay. The commission, Yusaferol, they are very small. The commission found that while Mrs. Tambedu was serving as lead counsel to the commission, Ami Bensouda and Co. LLP was engaged by SSHFC, that is the Social Security Housing Finance Corporation, to recover monies on its behalf, and that she even appeared in the matter of Attorney General versus Yaya AJJ Jammeh, a bit on the 29th day of June 2017, to furtherance of those instructions. In a more striking instance, the commission found that even after Mrs. Bensouda's appointment as lead counsel, Ami and Co. filed several applications and continued to appear against Augustus Prom, the receiver appointed by the court on the 22nd day of May 2017. Counsel Ananjai, the then senior associate of Ami Bensouda and Co., who assisted Mrs. Bensouda and even led witnesses before the commission during the public hearings, represented the firm in court at the time. When the committee confronted her with those facts, Mrs. Bensouda maintained there was no conflict of interest because, in her view, the commission's objectives and the corporation's interests were aligned. However, this is where the committee is talking. However, the committee does not find this view tenable. See who said it? Nimbe na analysis kela. Tonya rek mbe wala fola. Man na jang kafo nin karimantara pati killing, nin karimantara kafu killing, mbe poto fay la kande. Wo politics sifa ikela kaburo drone di bindi. Amo benjeriñ. Te yow malaika ñu la xol ngi seet loy wax. Dega bi rek lañ ko wax. We all have access to the report. Let's read the report. It's public report. Ken du mëna tilimal ken fi lo xamne li report bi moko wax. All right? Committee ñing ko iman d'accord wala. That is the only section where the committee found a conflict of interest. But in terms of njuj njaj, I menke committee gisuñ any njuj njaj mum def according to this report. Maluma gis. Luñu wasi report mi defut luñu njaj. Te we have to go by the commission. Okay? The committee is of the view that the commission's objective is to make full and impartial findings and not to serve any particular interest, whether private or public, because such would place the entire committee in a biased position. If Mrs. Bensouda's position were to be tenable, it would mean that the commission approached its inquiry with a prejudiced mind. The committee finds that due consideration was not given to public perception of bias and conflict of interest, whether real or perceived, and as a result, the position of the lead counsel indeed created both real and perceived biases. Okay, after Jammeh analyzed the demanding. So, ngame expect control Gambian will be. Ale nga fo commissioner ko itolu manson ko conflict of interest manson. Ya wole fo commissioner lo ba fo kam. Iko ni dol be la do ko la. Imanya na fa saro kela. E nyanto objective analysis lef kela. Objective position wala nan ko objective analysis. So ñu ne report wala. Li mo nek ci report bi. Am nga ki ken du wax ne c'est who said li dafa make up li because my make up li sa dina ñi do na da nga fen. Because it's not it. We all have access to the report. The report is out in public. Let's all take our time and read the report. But in terms of pour ay kurialeke ay kuleke commissioner ko e man kuje atela karola wala lead counsel. So nimba analysis kala nga danji. So momo be fasaro ni ko completely she's completely exonerated for now. That is too fast fed because the conflict of interest for ala karola. And let's accept that. These reports are for people to learn. Committee ko man songola jela ate balantale ko conflict of interest je bari ñun ko conflict of interest itoli ajere ko conflict of interest hana domandingo abijele so ntena rajam. Okay, so ni na rantol fana na karola Mr. Kurang men joined the UDP commissioner la yafoko among competent commissioner la yaf ntol fana nyanto accept lale and mbe nyanta accept les commissioner yo wolefo dalilo me adna commissioner yafo maybe nyanta wole nyini kala the reason for them to elaborate eko among ala doku ya bula menna ala competence mon futaji sontol fana nyanta wo talale ngana partisanship samananji ngana fasare samananji ntela jeroto ngafo commissioner yo lefo Gambia dunia kono dawda ni commission yaje commission imam perfect imam hadamani wollati ani tubabu duja ni commission lo report fola mulka tale ya accept because yemo mo kanyin commission oto abe kumale fola modo din mente agira hani yanyin mo sixole bondi another commission someone look we should learn our lessons the Jammeh commission anatale pour que ya jamel asset sol ñu jaate ñame all these lapses emanated from the Jammeh commission ñing commission do ñing parliamentary commission men fana lapses bi jele. So we have to go to another level where another body will have to look at this. Gambia be tarla ñing endless spiral commission or lekono. For how long? Commission rek. To any commission nana tarek problem. So nindol ko me political fasa role kela. Woto bata me do tamit amna ñuko farle. Ba fane badi ngol le soto. Bafanam Badingol, maybe they are not happy about this report that they are filed, they are recommending for criminal prosecution. Dauda Jalo, Hone Badingol Lesotho. Wala nanko fasaro, nka bondile nga landi, nimbangolo kunata. Report ata in its entirety and accept the report because this is a parliamentary inquiry. We must accept it. Melbije, they are public officials. When a report is given, just like when the Jammeh Commission went, when the TRRC happened, we accepted the report. That's why bring Republic new report unveil. Gala came in because we believe in. So Republic Menke, it was for the interest of the country. But ntol mo nekantol batandi. Ntolu. Nimbango generally ntol fasaro e batandi back. Nteme da fola banta bajane. Fasaro e Gambia no batandi back. But Allah Ta'ala ko ni be fasaro kela. Hani badi woni ba fasala fasa to nyaka ngamar kila la yafo ngamar kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam astaghfirullah anon kila la kuma mumman sallallahu la kumoleti kila buka diama fayi kila e kufo even those who conducted the commission are not competent by seeing the report. Momodu Lamin Dabo, any commission, anybody you set up, people, even it a phone, if you put it in this commission, people may see that Mohamed Lamin Dabo is not competent. We can never have a satisfied. They are the lawmakers. We have to accept this situation. It's just like today, Adama Barrow is our president. He's not competent, but I tell him President TV. We cannot eat our cake and have it. So the parliamentary, they are lawmakers. With all their incompetence today, what they can do, Mr. Dabo. You see, let's leave it just because okay, commissioner. So then let's throw the whole commission report in the dustbin. So now let me ask you, Mr. Dabo, when the commission recommended for Batambedu to have criminal proceedings, do you agree with that? I want your answer. Do you agree with that? Batambedu should be prosecuted. Criminal proceedings. Do you agree with that? I'm waiting for your response. And let me see what you're going to say. And this is why I said, when your report is presented, you cherry pick which part of the report you want. You are biased. You are inherently biased. You cannot cherry pick the report. This is what favored me. You either throw the whole commission's report into the dustbin or you accept. Mr. Dabo, that's what we have to do. Modlamin Dabo. Because in Abolako, Commissioner you telling me that Swaibu Ture is not competent? You telling me Honorable Madi Sise is not competent? I'm answering your question. You may say some people there who are not competent, but to me, Honorable Madi Sise is competent. He's a veteran journalist. Who amongst us here can say we are more competent than Honorable Madi Sise? Let's be careful. Let us not throw some of these words out there. You see, this is the problem that we have. So, Honorable Swaibu Ture is a veteran politician and he is very competent. I don't know the others. This Ablaye Sise, I don't know much about him. I cannot speak, but I know Honorable Madi Sise is competent. He recently wrote a book. He's been a journalist even before he became a National Assembly member. Swaibu Ture is competent. Mr. Dabo, Modlamin Dabo, are you telling me that these two are not competent? Yalo nimbe diamola, alinga diamo with honesty. Alinga diamo with sincerity. Alinga na diamo something that doesn't favor us. Democracy is a bitter pill. If we want this country to go forward, we have to be honest in our deliberations. Not emotional sentiments, not emotional reactions, not cherry picking things that favor you. That is not, because to take any far lola, like I said, Batambedi also has got family members. Family members can go live on TikTok. They can go on Facebook and say, no, Batambedi, do dara. Are you going to blame them? Let's take the report. In the West here, the report on Atajang. You can see your observations about the report, that's fine. You can recommend, oh, I wish the report was done in such a manner. You can do that. But you cannot, you know what, take 10% of the report. I said that is good. And the 70% is not good because these people are incompetent. Now I am asking a question, and the gentleman hasn't answered my question. Who can say that Honorable Madi Sise is not competent? Who can say that Honorable Suwaibu Ture is not competent? So let's not disrespect these people. If you disagree with certain parts of their recommendations, you can say, yes, this particular part, I did. Okay, somebody said he might be a competent journalist, but he doesn't have competence to investigate that fraud. That is your opinion. You see the mistake that you are doing. Therefore, you have just shown your incompetence, and I will tell you why. Do you think these people have lawyers? Every commission have a lawyer. They have a legal-minded person. The lawyers guide them. They are the commissioners, just like Esafal was the lead counsel. He was the lead counsel. He was the lawyer advising the commissioners. The commissioners take decision, but they have legal-minded people. So this guy who is saying Conway on TikTok, he may be a journalist. These people are guided by legal personnel. So are you telling me that those lawyers are also not competent? I want you to respond to that. Okay, I don't agree with Barthelme because it lacks merit and it's not substantiated. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Maybe you are not attuned with what happened with the Barthelme, and I'm not going to hear and remind you. Anybody attuned with this Republic's investigation cannot come here and say you don't agree with the Commission's recommendation on Barthelme. Then you are not following Gambian politics. Then you have not been following Republic, and I'm not going to be here. Until in that time, la Janko explained. Republic la investigative report, allegedly Barthelme. Look, overwhelming. Allegedly. So how can somebody come on Facebook and tell me that it lacks merit because you have not been following this whole issue? But in that time, now, let me focus on Gambia. I just want to give these side comments. Munebe Kiri, wala nanga madi jobate ni Mustafa Keda bola interview jelela YouTube today. Breathtaking interview analyzing this report. Ye même for the wala nyintiko. Let Gambian olu alinga national interest jibe. Alright? Meng important aja wala nyi. Eko lawyer is Lamin M. Diba. Okay. So you're telling me that Lamin M. Diba is not a competent lawyer? He is. If the Lamin M. Diba that I know, the one who studied in Forabe College, I think when I was at Forabe, he was there. If it is the same lawyer, he's a competent lawyer. He knows his stuff. And who is going to question his competence? So the issue that we have is Gambia based situational mentor. We are talking of $500,000. I don't mean dollar. CDK cannot even up to now tell the commission where that money is deposited. There's an aircraft in Germany. A malongo aircraft to be in Germany. How long that is there? What terms in commission or you establish? Commission of establish the call record keeping. Record soul phone buka keep no man sakunda buka record soul keep no. After 61 years of nationhood. Subhanallah. So, and on this can be looked at two issues. Record soul, and you know when this report went to the Attorney General's chambers, they saw all these lapses. Wallahi namanke Republic la investigative journalist reporting te. Ntol Gambian ol duñ don ham dara si report bi. They sat on this report. So, nying mansakunda dovgulalu, melialonko, ikatara mansakunda, ikobeka record soul. You know what? Maybe this is, I'm just saying, possibly record keeping. It could be twofold. It could be concealing, trying to conceal evidence. Ninsolu wafita, motolu wafita, tractol wafita, Yaya Jammeh korramen fombe Potomac. $3.5 million resident. Yo fanan kodo ikoya wafile for 2.5 million number. In fact, they are supposed to give that money to the victims. So kodo hansa amanna because of tax, taxation all menkadaje. Hani sa intol man fen kala moto nyin kol beto. We are not in the loop. We are in complete darkness. Andung mansa kundale nyanta sila. Adama Barrow made a promise. Ko New report Hana Fundira Hana Fongo Badingo is affected, he will take action. Adama make this solemn promise. But who can trust Adama when it comes to promises? The man who said he was going to serve 3 years, and he ended up now looking for 15 years. The man who said publicly, "Ko minale no to tatam puru president with tatam mande gomba sign the seal," in his own words. So who should trust Adama Barrow? Inte that trust la. I will not trust Adama Barrow unless I see Adama doing something. Adama kakumova dala nanka kenteta trust la, because our track record in terms of keeping to his promises is dismal. It's appalling. It's symbolic. This is scandalous. This report is scandalous. Nyina banko bele nyanta kamfala nyina 300 million pounds, $300 million is not small amount of money. $500,000, how much that could have done for health sector. Gambia mansa kunda kudul kanale rek selew bala jahumba ko nya picture de ñoo naaw ak lolu ken du xam fan la xaliss bi duga. Somebody is saying, allegedly, my land inheritance was stolen from me by Minister Boy and Minister Ahmad Ba. I need a lawyer. Find a lawyer. Frequency people. There are so many lawyers in Gambia. He made an allegation. Wala number for allegedly. Ako ala allegedly, ala inheritance korla. Ako Minister Boy and Ahmad Ba. Ako anita. Lawyer before in Gambia. You can talk to lawyer Lamin Kamara. There are so many lawyers. Lamin Gaydabo. There are so many lawyers in Gambia. Nene Cham. You know, they have. Okay, if you have a proof, go and prosecute it. TikTok is not going to solve it. It's good that you share the information with us. But these are staggering information. But mayente jahali drong wolom ndola nyimbanko okay, bi sehu sedili ni mbekafu kilinde. Ni sehu sedili e kuke me alonko eko sehu seliga ngafo me sehu sedili fa sala. Wote nyimbanko sambala de. Tonya don na be nyimbanko sambala. Report on funded alga report of karang in its entirety. Alinkana jump. Her carry is extricated fine. Near carry extricate ko among kuriake. But near point over yenafo but he got 10 fanambala sotaroto. Wallahi misil me mendiman ako alga tonyafo. Tonyafo la nak itero bokasia. Tonya yalonga meno kala fimunela. Ate nabe kumento itena anda. Hanata ite woman kete la philosophy. Nima kerek ite manke mo kendeti. You are hypocrite. Virtually everybody will be called hypocrite in Gambia. Because if you don't agree with somebody, he is a hypocrite. That's a famous definition. We are even abusing these words. But I am just saying that I don't agree that we can call out this commission there. These people are not competent. How come we didn't flag that when the commission was set up? We could have said these people are not competent. And when the commission was set up, we accepted it. Gala accepted it. The parliamentary committee, we accepted it. Me, I have my reservations from day one. Commissioner, too stable because you know why? I don't have trust in this government. I don't have trust in Adama Barrow. All right? Imagine Amadou Sane la case. Amadou Sane, when he was finance minister, according to the report, the $240-something, the aircraft Wafi is confirmed that he deposited in the central bank. And now Amadou Sane is clean for this report. That UDP la Amadou Sane. And I can proudly say that here, that's not partisan. The report said it. But the other $500,000 me alonga keta kabiring namara CD ketala confirm ko additional 3 aircrafts is sold. Commissioner did say that they cannot confirm where that money was deposited. And up to now, CD Keta cannot tell us. But today CD Keta is our minister. So Munana commissioner my recommendation, okay, CD Keta fanana Karola. Particularly when the commission said they asked for that information, Up to the time they were winding up their report, Sidiketa did not submit those things. That's what the report said. So Sidiketa is also found wanting. Dañoo waxante dëgga ali nga toña fo ngata la toña taba ni manke partisan kuti de ndenga fole ko even this local service commission, I'm waiting for the report. That's why I'm not going to defend anybody. I'm not going to throw shade at anybody. I will wait for the report to come out. And the report of Funtita wallahi ba analyze la jam bantaba. I be in favor, I'm in favor, dina ko fi wax. Dëgg rek. Why do I talk for you, while this commission, sir, is not good? This commission, they are not this and this and that. We have to accept what we have. They are the officials today. And even us in the diaspora who are shouting, there are some people who are saying these people are not competent. Are you more competent than them? Are you more competent than them? We don't know. Because to you, you may think you are competent, but somebody can scrutinize you and find a lot of incompetence about you. Just like the comments here. How many people understand that this commission is not just the commissioners that do investigation, they have got legal advisors. And these legal advisors are competent people. The people have gone to university, they are professionals, and then they will do their thing within the remit of the law. It's just like the TRRC. Some people are saying they don't believe in the TRRC report. Yes, even this day and age, there are people who cast doubt, aspersion on the report of the TRRC because of politics. People who will even say, SFL, I TRRC politicized. I'm not a member of Sobea, and I had my disagreements with them, but you cannot, that's not a fair comment. TRRC politicized. Kuko Wahlulu, then go Tom. SR did a fantastic job at the TRRC. I have said that yesterday, and I would say that today. He did an amazing job at TRRC. All those who hamne den buga anda ak dega wallahi esa ligay bu def ci TRRC ñepp dañ wara kontaan ci just because today ntena mantara party killing mina la janga no esa man doko ken that's not say who said it ni esa disagree that member for politically, but when it comes to TRRC he did an amazing job. Would I say that this parliamentary inquiry did an amazing job? Probably not, but I will accept the report because there are a lot of unanswered questions about this parliamentary. They have limitations. And sometimes, the limitations is not even about the committee. The limitation is about the lack of information. We are not dealing with a very transparent government. Government, we then lend them. Even us here, sunjele 5 people from the diaspora, you them report li. Problem ni am, lo la nyo am. Because information bo amut, what are you going to do with it? Like this $500,000 on this aircraft. Government we cannot say where it is developed. Adam Barola man sekunda. Sometimes it's unthinkable being. Let me repeat. Ma fomel le Gambia de. Nga momo je tubabu du je ka Barola man sekunda support. Ila ko kante jahal. Nyim fomu maloleti. $500,000. Ikato la man sekunda ina pleno wafi wala. Kodo ya dundi da me ma fomol. Ite ko ka Barola man sekunda le support. Akamtel ko Kamalo file. Affilita. Barola man sekunda ma fono. Albe molu fala ja nal dunta jang. Barola mole silole deda. Nyim commento kante dimi back. $300 million in all account from us. What's a sila jelle doku no Gambia? What's a lopita jelle doku? But I told Gambian Giberek, Ikatol mute kal dindi nene, ite tamata inata tubabu duja, ibe Europe, iko, ite be Sweden le. Ye gibe Sweden be nice re nyame, jebe dni nyare nyame. Lopitano health sector be advance nyame. Ite trasiri la bunko Sweden. Itata TikTok, imam malu iman sila, ikateka fumole ko baro silo le doku. Baro baro me silo doku. Wole millions of dollars ala man sekunda. Yalo ni reporto NPP ngate ni reporto against la because alla chairman of all NPP ngolti. Ablaichis. The chairman of this commission is an NPP MP. Ngalalde hanyala la fo ni reporto man ke tonyati de. Ni UDP nkole ni nata no honorable made sise le fon mu report and in fact it's good sometimes NPP fon la mole ni commissioner report because ni made sise le ni report head ni e ba fala UDP nkole no to nyaf e be na la jang because to la banko fe mo face politics because hani mo sa to banko ko NPP lo hani ferio pante ko NPP lo wala na mo killing abe Gambia abe banko be banenkan amatu activiste amatu politician ole and amu luntangole tide lunta wala manke Gambia lansarote de abe mobe nenkan ni Gambia rol be bulite da tilingala ndenga partisan politics fay jana ala voice wara nyamen to la voice sarati bare mu neketa aka mel mo bukate danko mol ka fa ha nyimo nyama tale nyinketa tenne kretete mo ma jabi binay mo do nen sama e sangu jana ay nyin do nen because akate ni president o bare musole kata ali la moyde ay telefone nen jang 3 weeks ago ay kinanteji abota jara fa sen sabali ay loya dabo fanan ay loya dabo kuma dimindi wala fa loya dabo hani defo ay o di me bulanya parti de attaque jele ha ndefo berabe attaque la damen ay parti leader attaque jele berabe fa sen sabali attaque la amanta fa sen sabali ay UDP la leader fanan attaque ala isunu daw abaro do sey bi ngaaje ñu wato kono ani UMC la ñaaton ko le fanan be ñola o video fanan be senga bar ñimmu manke luntanti Gambia lansarti awluta Guinée abota Guinée atata Sénégal man sino nata abe banko be nen kam ma konte no anu mol ka choose le imbe juma la respond to juma respond la na banko be le be dundi ñokono bar mistake ol ketale anu ñi mistake Jamal fon be je ndemanta UDP la mol defend kande ndete jante mo defend la de bari biri UDP bota man sakunda la ñin tiñara Jamal kata ñi man sakunda white paper nata la biri UDP la mol bota cabinet implementation of the white paper. Most of these things happen. Ba atamberu anyanta funtula diamu. Anunim babe daoda ba should take himself to the Gambia and lawyer mati. I have 1 second. Let's go to court. Let me clear my name. All right. Ndamandra UDP defend kanjam. They will not UDP defend. Mbe UDP defend la tonya. Momo ko be faliala la UDP ka woka ibenjela ko tilo. That's why I took my time here when people were falsely putting these allegations on Alhaji Ousainou Darboe on these assets nin solo. Legi ñepp rus nañ because turi Alhaji Ousainou Darboe nekko ci report bi. He's not indicted. He's not. Amadou Sane is not indicted. While same on those people who were falsely accusing United Democratic Party officials. Ne ñom ñoo jail assets. But ba legi gaay duñ gëna ñu apologize. Why des na ñom. Ku fi togn nit apologize lo. Sa diganta ak Yalla. There is one person here that I respect. Not only him, but publicly. Ala kuoshi atala ka saferoke nkafol jawolo Sisla Jadamati. Sisla is a very decent person in terms of apologizing. I will keep saying that here. Ngafo na last program otolo. Anyongo man siya ni Facebook otolo. Mome ala ka molu tonye aina ayafoko mbalal. Ndeko ojo Sisla la. And it's a very good quality. Aka saferoke le na songo bula buka stop. Wo momo hadamadi woman timma. Momo nila strength le wala but nata ta faaje ko nga kare tonyele rek akadale consciously hani moment dima ayna but woman si antol kono de so batambedu tabali and all these people Merialonko and Dauda Jallow should resign but at resign nade another person Merialonko fana is implicated imato for reporter kono reportedly well on the former cabinet secretary Ibrahim Cissé. But his name is not omitted from the report. Biri abla Cissé nyininka ako mistake all what. Ako mistake all on the bari bina to add la jele. Ate fanan ya de fanan implicate report on yindol. Ni report mo jamal implicate la jet alpha bari wol tiñarol lekata jammela assetol wafita nyame manyana wafilan tol bere nda kamben na we demand protest dole fo nyanta kala gala nyanta funtulel follow another protest ke for implementation of this report because Adama Barrow defa talks report bi saniko simbalit bi because Dauda Jallow's name is there so he is going to have a very reluctant approach to the recommendations of this and you know what Dauda Jallow should have done? Dauda should have recused himself and go and clear his name momak Dauda Batambedu anu me mol jelale fana mebe Batambedu fana fasala wala nango alingi ninga fasaro ke fasaro nyimbanko tonya te sabati la jede ngo ndol ma misil me banko to be predominantly man so alinga tonya fo ni report on nata report ko man fo nga fo report nyene fo nga accept bari ningo be report la section dolu bayla nga section dolu ta we are inherently biased. Nte voluntary opinion. We cannot cherry pick. All right? Ni report of femfo, alengata nga jibe. What we can do, we can ask for reasons. Like, Niko Mamadi Kurang is incompetent. Maybe I'll get Nalko Mamadi Kurang is incompetent. Yes? So maybe apply Shise, or Honorable Madi Shise, Honorable Suaibu. If they have an interview, they need to elaborate. Monaneko are incompetent. But in Tafolo, no, you know, for investigation or form competent. That is a lame argument. To me, that's a lame argument. That's the weak. I cannot go with that flow. What we can do is to say, tell us why this person you think is incompetent. That's a legit question. Maybe if it is in the report, because my report on the report is 324 pages. You sungaro kono komen de jobate ko nyani. You sungaro kono certain time of the day for ning ibekela komen fa dabo nyomingo ni rolbe sunde nyal bu ka fe ni nyamala bi ka fini fignolati. So time do bi je sungaro ni nyamala fon bu ka safero sude. So yake balle ni refuel ke ir tank to demanding. Nde jobate yo le fa la Facebook ka bi batlele you sungaro batala ni report. And I'm going to look for today jobatal analysis because he's a very objective Gambian. Wala nante kala page you follow. Atela political ala Gambia nata Gambia buka bias jala court. Wala nanga that lady, I have a lot of respect for her. Abala analysis kelele judiciously, and that's what we should all do. Let's depart from this culture of nka nyo fasa nime nyo fasa la nyo fasa tonya kam. Amad Ba wolo se nyini ngaro ke munana Amad Ba ma implicate ni report odo. Munana Amad Ba to mamfa, munana Musa Drame to mamfa, munana Oli Ba Temedo. That's a legit question. Yes, Ba was the chair of the ministerial committee. But Ibe Ba implicate la nyadi and Ba was at the center, tell him the justice in him. Ba e safero ka janne, kataka court order, ka court fengo nyini, pour kataka asset so dolo wafi, andung reportedly, muso men nata wo sang, iko nata wo le futu. Hey, lolo, tiena helde. It a right fight, it had a justice Malon Justice Jumale throughout when he requested for that thing, George Nina approval, yeah, reject. Ba went again, yeah, approve. Biria approve. Muso men nata naro assessor wafi, moneketala, wole banata wole futu. So Jumale lola jang, iko bala nying manyalu, aketaten. But the molbi jele melbe batambido defend la. Hani Dawda Jallo role bi bafula Dawda fane boyta kanne. And up to now, no reaction from the government. Bonku dingo lebir sana Adama Barola masako da tuku yere. Mbari ndingo malum fa diam dal fa man diam bitala talabu diamol kala coffee time. But new reporto nde I will be surprised if these recommendations are implemented. No imbaro. Abeni reporto tala landi. But there is a time frame within which, according to the constitution, they have to come up with a white paper. And let's look at that white paper. The white paper is no jele na fatal. You think Dawda Jallo will go? He should. He should go. He shouldn't be our minister now. This report is revealing. But he is today no statement. And another thing, Mulana Dawda Jallo ministry, they have access to all this report without the Republic investigative report. Minister of Justice, ye singola nyinkang. Ye gaminol filendi. Inyabe nyin tilimbali ya mena nyin batara ya nyin economic mismanagement. Embezzlement of our state refunded. Na plenol wafita jaw because nyin plenol manke ya Jammeh la plenol. Nin sol wafita. Bengol wafita, motol wafita, tractol wafita. Kodoli ya tala nyotema. Iko drive dole fongo bije for Gambia tourism malo nyadi. Wo fon la drive wo iko le tata fengolo sang. A mere driver, you know what they do? They use those people as proxies. It is there. I be report total. I saw that. Bring oje ko mbako malo moneket koteng. Abi jele de malo section jomalom. I be report total. Because new report is 324 pages long. Driver iko le tata ye bula wo sangola. Okay, I feel jam. Mbata ngana nya class o dum koteng. Yalo. Nyomin ko al kanon tonye. na ni man na reading glasses oldum buka ñu seferol sude iko amon no this is not the section but famba jalal ba malo mba jalal maybe af obe section dolt ni report o siata bag nga report o jana nga ma betala report because this report is in a lot of WhatsApp forums now nga almost fully mo me mal report o jalale wala ni momo lazy to read na de it hajala but ni report is in public domain so wo fana mu drive so ani yelli stoje molme ni assessor samfa ka wondale adama baro mate toje je follow manasi tote je follow de but one thing with manasi bari ngana manasi address demanding ni report ko adama baro ka ma read subhanallah mani report for de Jammeh commission report iko baro ka te ma report o read ndol tutale iko baro ko ate parliamentary committee la report o ay wala ni magge jele kuti almala ni magge jele kuti president Bumburung yalo he's the commander in chief banko be batele koto such an important report like the Jammeh commission adam baro kama read ndema nyim fot NPP ngol janal bina wuro kumandila ma baro fongole afo baro kama report o read ako ministerial committee la safero la te ko le follow wo fo ngonte ngala baro ko follow even ministerial committee will come and suffer baro ka follow baro is completely at loss with Jammeh commission baro fo malo membe kiring wala nankale ko president ya manke doron ko lafita ndela fita president yalla president ya ikanole ye ya Jammeh je ya Jammeh metala ko nde ya Jammeh nimbala ko mo fo like get very objective ya Jammeh reads ya Jammeh ka sab karango kele baro is lazy baro buka karanke baro buka karang baro don't have time to read these papers baro la president ya motamneti telephone sabay tara baro bulu ay tara siring nako kortanante jana ako mbima jana nanga def ani mol bebe kachala anala ni NPP ngol be kachala ni football be keri ngo nga alpha ba dole shoto ntama ri to fola ja ba ni nga fo baro ba so bilal jumalo na nga nyim fo banta wajanne akata ra adama baro ya be ngamera ibe fo be tele jibele fo me banale atebe banko la important kayto le fo kam baro ye ako baro kitita kafo no but Arsenal football no le so wobe kacha kam baro a very important issue la banko la kola ani baro be kacha la baro hakilo man tawla kacha kan baro be football jibla ko akita ko baro no but Arsenal football no le that shows ndol be situation o men kono so wole be Jammeh commission on your report in 324 page report you think baro is going to read this ni report of baro ta ni report o karana ni parliamentary committee kara aba ajela mol ka for online Ismaila Sise woli yeta fay ko ten baro is not going to read this report attack nim baro ba nyama baro nyata tala la ita so ko ni report o be jaba keso woto a special emergency cabinet meeting o commande ni report la but moment Jammeh commissioner la report o read ite na day president you are the head of state iko this nyimu report o de pour ka kisi siro ke ya Jammeh allegedly a Gambia la resource so loot nyame ite lem banko be la president ite wo report o pareta Jammeh commission report o pareta ite koy mo karan yalo ni Gambia banko so beta wolo ne baro nyanta impeach la from that day le baro nyanta impeach la but bi mo le kaloje ko baro nyanta tala tam la do ba fla fourth tam mo me yalo nga ka fo ko mar report o fo karan mo kaloje ka fo no baro fo ndol manta tam ko mo fo kon to le fourth tam le fo kam fifth tam do ba fla ha 2031 subhanallah nde president funtita such an important national document you confess ko ma karang wolo nte ben na fudo bondile la nte ben na bagasol park la ngaboy noma ngonte bal na ko ite man serious so baro man ni report or read Jammeh commission report and I don't know how voluminous Jammeh commission report or how number of pages from, but this one is 324 page is a 224 page document baro le ben ni report o karana baro ta ni report o karana I can bet Barota ni report o karano. He is too lazy to read anything. Ni ya Jammeh lo ababe karano word by word. Ya Jammeh ka cabinet paper mutale word by word. Ani file ka say suo kono. Anala kumben. Akata suo kono. Overnight, Yaya Jammeh will go through. And Yaya Jammeh, because I'm one of the, I'm not talking about myself. Not cabinet papers also fele. Brembe Gambia. Mol ke la safero kele. Highly qualified people. Yela safero ke Jammeh Musa ita for no nyimbondije. Because he's the head of state. And you have to do what he wants. Amanke ko atele London so tete. Wala alon ko itema ite safero mengamambete. But because Yaya Jammeh is the president, he will take. But Yaya Jammeh ka file sometimes Yaya katra file for midnight. Biri Yaya Jammeh for coup d'etat ke ade bege melbe army albalona Yaya Jammeh buke la juna. Yaya Jammeh buke la juna. All right. Akatara nyala very late. But Yaya Jammeh monke lazy president. Akera so bantale I allegedly mol fata Yaya Jammeh man sekunda ay banku dingol wuda indi dictator le mati ngalon na friend domi rewti sonna wala ate agree la nabi jannasina debate barentela ya dictator le mati. That's my view. But nanata pour kaytol karang ite Yaya Jammeh ni Adama Barrow doesn't read. Adama Barrow fongo na fenketa rek ikay ka sign approve as requested. Atari ata wala back approve as requested. Wala tina ni $500,000 o me alon ko plenol dunda iko ministry malon ko commissioner ko ye ko dundu dami ni Barrow ni nga fa mona Barrow fon ni ani nga plenol wa fita la makala mo. So Adama Barrow la nyanta continuer la kantol la banko mara. Adama Barrow la nyanta kantol la banko mara o sekantol gambienol fon dankato ma nyati wallahi ndo da nim Barrow ko le Barrow le continuer la nga fale kon tebe na Gambian document on den am donan doster bi Gambia. What is the deal of na Gambian document of maintain la? Nde I'm done with that country. Ni ata Barrow le continue la Gambia maralante I'm done with Gambia. Maybe ni ululal beje bama beje maybe legi taje but nte hani Gambia holiday from babe cut off lale. Because there are a lot of holiday destinations. You can go to the Caribbean, you can go everywhere. Tilol be bulale to nika tilole you can go everywhere tilo soto. Because ibe mun comfort le soto katawo banko fonkan. Ni data banko ka ni toro ni kuya sunyaro banko be alan ko sunyaro be farinje tapale be tola ja tep ye nyato ko soto me alan ka ma bulubana maralo ngamalon aka kol ke dame me alan ka cabinet paper sol fon karang. A whole document like this Barrow kana ka fumole kon tamani report o kalamata. Wolu nan tolo nyanta Barrow impeach la. Wolu nan tolo nyanta fala ko Barrow is not the guy. Bari yalo nyim fasaro NPP ngol be lola jere be Barrow fasala. Wala nan ko nyim Gambia nyi unnecessary fasaro ne mabula. Na nyim banko me tula nyim nonsense le kono andum. We're not going to get out of this black hole. Yetu babol de jang. The difference is nyim kelo membe kere. Imagine American public if turned against Donald Trump. Yes, a la Republican will ba fasa kan ne de. But even some Republicans are happy. Anu a lucky telephone America la casualties ma wara follow. Biri ko mo woro banta. Memo ko dem bani ni ngata no 20 30 American 40 albaja la protesol be kal America ba fly go let's stop this war. American wala ni la nyin da wara bokoy bi ko la fi la banku di ngol fa. Ndol fana na jang. Ndol la jang. The same thing. Most of the population in Mangla Vinula, wala ne ben prime minister support ka munatina among Bullock Donald Trump la nonsense so called. Even though Donald Trump ba garo wala la ba disrespect la everywhere. But ndol angale wol jang, ndol we support it. Okay? Because Barrow defa wara daga se dem. Mome alon ka ba cabinet paper. So now Dawda Jallow eko enyanta reprimand la le. Bata meru criminal proceedings against him. Iko Mamadi Kurang, eko among competent. Ami Ben Suda, imam Fenjala ko de counsel, me alon ko tinyaro la karola bari, eko inamang kambeng conflict of interest la karola. Nimba diamo fo la nga jefanam fo. Anona UMC brothers so little fanam ko woto fo. Itol ganyin karado drone fo, ganyin karado. Gambian political lolu mo mel. Itol wa yele itol ha ika clean tele but red flag according to the commission about the conflict of interest. When we are analyzing something, let's analyze in its true perspective. Let's not have biases. Biases is not going to take this country forward. And we also have to accept that. And we accept it. You understand it? Nyanda men stop la wala okay nin carrément ka fukuri no tonya member jala fenge report of tenide man tonya for tenide. No, if you're going to take the report, you have to take the report in its entirety. You cannot cherry pick. Then you are being dishonest. You cannot say this part of the report is fine, or this part is, or these MPs are not competent. Then I disagree with you, because there are some members of this committee that I personally know they are competent. And hey, don't tell me they are journalists, they are not competent. A journalist can. Are you telling me that journalist cannot be president? Are you telling me a journalist cannot be a minister? How many journalists are ministers? Journalism is a profession, just like you are an economist, just like you are an accountant, and there is nobody who is competent at everything. Fraud investigation, don't tell me that cock and bull story, because fraud investigation, it will lead. You know what? Lawyers will they have a legal advice. They had a lawyer, and he's highly competent. So you cannot come here, Yafoko. No, you deaf investigation, they are not competent. Tell me that story. Let's drop it, right? And until men diamo conclude daming. Until I'm gutted, I'm livid, I'm angry. Okay, I can use all kind of expression. I tell about everything, all right? But remember, you ngana together and keloke. This report should not land in dustbins. Yeah, Jammeh 300 million. It is imperative on all of us. Kisi. Momo bulo dunta nyin tapale kono amari kodo bondi waraita mile 2. It's time nga start kamulu kitindi ni jojo yemen sorong gete la mile 2, you serve your sentence. Bankola na fulo mo danta manya na batara ya domola. Beko mbele tamu. Nyanta banko dingo bele kamfala. Ya Jammeh na fulo ta ay nyi moto phantom castle sang ay nyi ni solu sang ay nyi tractor sang beko nyi kodol mambo Jammeh musala poso kono. Before coup d'etat, 1 week before the coup d'etat, allegedly, he got an overdraft at a Continent Bank. Only a decline. So, Fente Obulu. Fente Jammeh Musabul, Bram na president. Just like Adam Barrow, Fente Abul before in a president. But Adam Barrow now, almost in these 9 years, or let's say 8 years, because Barrow gets $6 million a year. Okay? Aka 1 million every 2 months. All right? Okay? 2 months, Baroka Jelazero, 2 million. Another 2 months, 1 million. All right? So let's say Baro gets 6 million in a year. 6 million, let's say by 8 or 9. That's 54 million. Almost Baro account right now, maybe 54 million or 50 million better than yearly. Near salary be kafunyoma. But in Baro is surplus over that. Or is any excess Baro have over 50 million, because Baro ka salary abuka do Baro bondiji. Abuka lopitan jo bondiji. Hani abama sasa akan na follow nyapinkal aita ay padie mojo ya damala. Baro with all the millions you have in his account, you know what? Ngana Gambia la na follow ma mfombe mbama la gasol. Atata nyapinka. So let's say Baro has about 50 million these 9 years. Niwo babulu nzavo okay aso sort of all. Because Baro Califano drum Baroka 1 million or katala poso. 1 million I call it tax free. Ibuka hani butu bondiji. So Baro say Baro million will be talala nga bulle. But nim Baro 100 million or 200 million. Ibalo na ko tapale yala duntaji. Yes. Nim Baro be $200 million is bala account. Aba follow mole na 150 million about the dami. And don't be surprised if Baro got 200 million in his account right now. But in your report, Imam Baro implicate J. Maja J followed. Yes, the whole government is incompetent in terms of the way they handle the thing. Then Baro is the head of government. But directly, Baro la lapses, I'm a reporter karang. Baro did not take action. I'm a leadership show. Among investigation, okay. Barida Foloko reporter has implicated Baro criminal proceedings. In fact, Baro has presidential immunity right now, according to the constitution. Okay, we cannot start any criminal proceedings against him. He has immunity. All right, Bari Bata Medu Oldulu, Iko Nyanda Kita. And Ba, it will be very interesting. Nimba Diamuta. Ba Nyanda Diamula Lengalo Membekiri. So, this is my initial analysis of this report. medana janne follow. I will be reading the report. Mena time to la be complete. Sungaro le caring, but sambi menkutu kangalale. So ni sungaro batala the energy shoto. Yeah, when he started, he wasn't earning. Well, Namko maybe 8 years. Let's say 7 years, 7 times 6. Okay, 42. You are right, Mohammed Samusa. When he started, but Amam maybe in borrow 500,000 or start car on. So let's say Barrow will have 40 million in his account. Okay, at least basic. You are right. I agree with you. When he started, I'm at 200 and something thousand because Jammeh was earning the time Jammeh left power. The salary was 200 and something thousand a month. For 25 or 250 for 175 long around that time. Okay, thank you so much, Yaya Sane. You are really telling the truth. Thank you. Yes, so I hope some will not agree with what I'm saying. But I'm more selling the land saying I'm more opinion sick. And I want honest analysis of this. Mobile reaction about this report. My camera, bismillah, I'm on the first person. Take us away. My camera.
Okay, bro, that's a
sungoye nole bide.
Sungo bukata nole.
Ndewo biya en nole. Bari ngala fo nyomi ngole bo ma biya en nole.
Sungo bukanta no.
Ni report o bringa yele tilibulo nyabo ka jero ke mbal ngambal mi ngasugo tay.
Brother Seka, abala fa warakalde. Mbe mo be content anyway. Men be la moiro la men be safero la ni men be platform auto. Anin Gambia dingol be mbe mo be content na. So,
okay, no, jole ka noise man jamba mute bang. Mbale mute. Okay, thanks. Sorry, my. Go ahead.
Nying bala fa waratale, abala fa warata ba kele bari. Adam Barrow found yan na bulala nying ko kono le. Adam Barrow le be kela nyan na kela number 1 thing ko ba mo ikane a barindingo. Ahmad Sano wolam ko di TRRC Gambia sign. So nying ko bala fa warata le be pare Gambia fango nyan na serious lale bayri banku dingol la nafulo taxpayer la nafulo mo dantan kamuta dron adiyate nyame ka ke o nyama right ntol ba ma nyon nim fa ma nyol be farolu kono bari mo danta yetara mansa kunda kono o yetara position o to dron e be tulun na wala nafulo le be tulun na wala kodola lo rese ni na taji be karwo karle nyon ka jomu ta karwo karle ka e la jolo muta menning padi yomol mankila nin kudol mankile so yena jibe mfama nyon nimba manyol men be sama do ko la wol sannin sannemu ni be la sama do ko tina osotole ka soto wala sannin sa ba hani atara imari keta muneti ibala nyanna fala wol yele nyanna hormo sambale kam nen bu nyanna bala fafa na sambale kan bayri luol kari wo kare ite be la karfa jomu tale be la kul kela bar men yalon ko wala taxpayer to wol sannin san wala yatin na nyin sama do kulalu ibe fuare ya men kono Gambia ni be bata men kono Gambia bala fa ka wara ba kele ni na ta jibe bari tuba abdu jang men no ka sama do ko to wala mfenti yalte bari atan tolla banko le ka keta opposite ka sama do ko wala fuare ba tije ya jele so nying Gambia man sakundalu nyunu e buka
bari may lafte nyine ngala menna ite ni report ko no mune surprise de fo back report on ya kibaro nyi moyle report on
ya ntama fenke
e ma report on njibe
nga news le la moy nga Ibrahima nyola news le la moy bi bari wo fa ma bal la moy la because men bi sirindo ku blato ma bal la moy la so nga pa tambe to moy jele kata ñun men be sante te ngebe to moy jele bar ni na taji be Gambia nyanna serious lale nimme ye man sakunda la kodo su tinya oye banko la kodo e bulo dun ta ko na no taji ye samba kiti la ni nyanna soron na
bari ide jikita ko barobe action tala nyin dole bam fo
non ta manjikal
ndefana manjiki de
I will be very, very surprised. Nimbaro action tani to because the thing is, brother Seku. Nina taji de baronya na action tala te family follow. Baro.
Bari may kana baro to man ta report to.
Ndama to because 35 million.
Ali nga tara Jammeh asset sol la ko do kana diamo kono jam fandi.
Attestat la to barote action tala nyin tonko ni minister men be nyin na fulu sunyali ketem baro e jumale kitinde baro e jumale seriously baro e jumale samba kiti la me ya lon ko safo ko at least baro fela nyin kitinde Gambia dingol nyako to biko Gambia dingol la na fula
bari baro diam danu njana ko nyi report hana fango badi wala do involve jabe action tala
what I follow afam la ko I follow afam la suko no na fat babaro arrest
bari ma jumale ke la muso arrest
mutu wanyan na kela wala nyama bayri na be tilingole sambala kay na be tilingole sambala wanyan na kela wala nyama aya start ni woto la na bota woto ay na la ministry kundal to de na jinyu fananka aya na kela wala nyama na ya tara be tilingole to nyata man le bari ni na ta jibem kombe me ngamere ba fo kan janne baro man paper sorri
ha no amanda nyim paper ako Jammeh commissioner report bi wo fundate mo karam
yembe wala ma woka bar ni na taji be fanwan amalole fan ka ware ko banko la president banko ntol fango ntamalon Gambia fango ntol kata damani
na ko bala fa wartale
anyway Gambia dingol ntabal diamond la menna nembe men folaliye alinga kata nyin karte fa nga baro wulinde ni wonten wallahi Gambia fensi jelen na nyingote menda ni mambaro wulinde ko nga jele na institutional be wafita di ku manaranke wala be banko ka wata so ali nga try nyin carte fayo nga carte of United Democratic Party on the leadership of Bausen nga banko raglen hanna man bono fuare ya kono barasen na luwa kendo londi nya banko kan janna la 5 years so be banna ay banko londi sila kendo kan na pareta te ala kota ka pareta sadin na men bita kasara le sas kasara barasatra atenya na men kala banko aya kele bayra ba kanne bari soko ni ndum Bausen na mansaya Gambianol ta regret la foning asita na sita len Gambianol ba fala yara fantol metam fay manele munate na manyin sinde nyin lato kabir mun
so abaraka thank you for contribution abaraka ngada Lamin Gago ya say Lamin
ya abaraka kay ifa ko de demo mori ba de bi ni la mori na fa ndi
sungaro be kere ibe nyaari yeah it's a Gino le mai abaraka thank you for your time thank you yeah go ahead Lamin so ite mo le nyin report la ko
Mr. Nkonde gente Gambia la ko da ifa ko de da fa mu me ber bo te jete wo
ani ko ya wartal de
ni kan ko do ni mu me be fo ani ni baga so ni mu me e ko Gambia ding le sida kan ko ni ta be mala jo ko la ibe sigiri be tem ko ndi ka ho dunia ko ko man soto aja ka lo what's back ni ko do be kafu nyoma ni ko do be kafu nyoma woyente lajjata kende abunda samba mintoto kanyin kodo ni million ta abe kabe talanyo de makabam train ibe sirin ikafu dunia ko no kuma soto ndeke ngamre Gambia no alinga fere ke ngaram baro la ma sotinda ko ni dugo sko min be dunta nyoko no la kilimbali ala karola ani julo men be larin Gambia kunkan ni ko ni kodo ni mumbi be Gambia din lebulo kono la no ka jakali aba ko ni fuare am be banko ko
Ajalo wanda Lamin Badinga jar read lang lafta Jammeh follow the report on the sale and disposal of former President Jammeh's assets revealed that one of the buyers of the cattle was none other than the driver of the Director General of the Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency GLMA, who managed to buy several cows at $12,000 each. Yes, $12,000 each. Driver, okay, Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency la driver. They call it. When questioned, the committee Director General Fongo claimed he was unaware that his driver has bought any of these cows. The report also recommended disciplinary action against former Secretary of Cabinet, although his name was curiously left out. But driver wale ninzol sang Lamin 12,000 driver, but ala boss ka malon ko driver. Ikai nisi jamala san 12,000 each. Mayor driver. Oyo kodo money minto. Exactly. Yeah. Never all suspect.
Yeah, use ya tole use pour ay ni so ni sang atola bare na ta fanga yetting ani ala tema ma fa ni so sanno la
foni ngay badi soto tubab duja we kodo kiya e wo fana c'est possible no le mole kodo kiya from tubab du kay ni sol sanye wo fana c'est ke no le
yeah come ala badi ngi ben we outside
yeah
no come ay international di la ka ko ha sai be bankiero la ke kam ka tu jamela nyim baga so le ni ke bankiero me ya lo ka ko adadi ya ta ba bay be ni so sanno la nyaadi le 5000 ani be ya
12,000 not 5,000
12,000 ye motol wa very cheap price ye avion wa na kibar do mo ye avion do nazile in Germany pour canal maintenance la mo manalo
yeah almost how many years 8-9 years what aircraft of Germany
mo manalo ko ni belare falme
yeah
kamol la tractol bu Senegal la
yeah
kada ka bi wa very cheap price molbe siri molma do ko no instead of contractual pige ka nyo san ka kafima molla sama seno develop e mauke nte Gambia ni Adam Barrow man sakunda ko ma sibo me yalo ka ko ma meta Gambia digin kan bara ma molde hani frère wala dara dia mo
abaraka Allah men gago say ngata jambang
kata dula dol do dame ya ka ko ye bu kana dia ko de
okay abaraka ngata jambang singade fana ya jambang Enembara. But the noise kanela mafongolalde. Yeah, noise is coming. Malam for the headphone lomba. Yeah, a lot of noise. Malam for it yalo banga barga me yalo de. Barga mute banga confirm for yalo. Barga je. Yeah, yalo. Noise kabane yalo. Sorry. Okay, apply it now. Apply that with it now. I tell you noise lebije. Apply that. Are you there? Okay, maybe apply for a bit mute. Let's go. Okay, Dembo, you can go ahead. Dembo, go ahead, please. Abaraka.
Barota side alhamdulillah that ko da jele al ko tam mal fer that ko da jela bulos ne da ga yam from ko lota ala da na ko yam da bulo da bal ma sata la min seniyandi jongo ka non di no understand kede bala fa di Gambia di wol fo la na fulo mu ñende ngo ne ya jëm mo satul mo sa ñum wan fula wala fi mo man ko watel bu ani mo ne le ko ya dunde da mi dol mo dol 5,000 dol 3,000 ni so na ko sa ndeka di okay tell me yalla ne koy basan you understand so yalla amount do jibe yalla price jibe ide ko hakilo ko ni ta den ba ni na amount do den de 3,000 ni so na ko be ja mo so san 3,000 ide min ka san dro kay ide min ko san iko ni so din san so your amount do min ko ide mo de ni la kulare wa ka ta bari ni so de ni so min lo what is san no 3,000 ide min ko ka se what ide ni be bandi kilo ide ni be dulu kilo woldo ya wa fi memba ni yawa ibe kulin killing you understand
nisol Dembo nisol wa fi wuli tanin fulalla 12,000
nisol dol ba mo ha ani woni motol fanal dore jamal
motol wa fi drive ko nyin Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency la drive wala ni si jama san 12,000 each drive de
nyala ni jalo suma be lorum photo kan tan no buka kuma you understand but they implement because follow million sabo dunda ala musola account do te sama femma ko wo mu na tulo la wala da nya ka se da wala so ni ndol fana baba mba dinga ke do because ne mbaro en der kisi abala muso fana kisi la de ko mo femma ko wala account do min dunda je you understand so milikan san ka do ran wala yesu fonkol wa minima sa mil wala ka sa wala ya calculate wala price o bi jelle itel mil ka sandro wala mil ka sa ko do ya kam joro mil wa wala price o bi jelle be yana
so Dembo ite mone fongo ite jigla tay ni report la ko to ba ko
non jigla foaro le na fulo la mu banko di wal malum ni ko do dunda da min to ya understand an kan tak so la do ni kan la kan min di ko e sina man sa kunda bari ya man sa ko do ni min de ba gambe di wal malum ko do dunda da min to Gambia dingol malo ko do dunda hudu malo kono ya dundi damindo ya dundi ya ko Gambia dingol ko ya Jammeh man so follow min boda jalo dorangol ali ya dundi ko do huwal min do ala yiti Gambia dingol la ya understand ani ma kunna fenolo bari Gambia dindalo la mi ya fa ni kunna fenolo fetel min fam on the ground wala je mi ye bulo mi len dum jaay you understand amala fa waro le ko la muniti ngel bal min do marshal ani business land
so dembo sai na lona men keta report of fontita republic la ko fena so ite am Gambia dingol nyanta mun kala sai
ambe step dalale bu ko baro tani sai na comme ça ba kas ke sama kitio la kitio da ba da wala nyata baro la to kanil kitinde ay sama kitio la sai ya ita di Gambia dingol ma
bari ay mo dandan ne fo batamberu Sheriff Tabali mala ni juma wol mo man si ay mo recommend for criminal prosecution Dawda Jallow fanan dum yamale Dawda nyanta ko continue kata minister of justice ate fana ko nyanta reprimand le nyanta busalo la kan bari atilom barola justice minister bi jamala be wol bulut Sénégalais Gambia ko be la bule dara Sénégal dara ko dal sanje wol be ngenda arrest la le wala ko batam bi anyante diamula because ati ya dala chodi je ya ko wo ko na bala ya understand ya da ko bi batam lo ko ngodi ay finde ay diamu mi do ko na be din ko na yede finde na yede lanka na ba okay abaraka dembo thank you for your contribution Jambang, are you okay to talk now because malum vela noise start alabo Jambang Singate, do you want to talk now janinkata another person here. Okay, let's go to Mats. Mats, Ibenyadi. Okay, don't be account with no photograph, no picture on the profile. Mats, M-A-T-S. Okay, Mats Ibe mute na nita mandi amongata FB49288. FB49288. Jumala wadi. Okay. Moderator, you know, maybe a drop. Okay. Maria, na brother, you can go ahead now.
Okay. Sebo sedili.
Enembara.
Nga enembara mbe kontona bache.
Kontona de?
Taranta o da jaranko. Nyomen ko nyomen kanara jaranko.
No, dollar alfati.
Na jaranko. Yeah, topic coming.
Okay. Brother, jambang bula telephone angamala. Jambela noise still is coming. Ami amankela headphone oti bang.
Okay,
no, say it's better. You try, but it's just a phone kataraje. Not long. Yeah, it's still coming with a lot of noise. Okay. Yeah, brother, it follow. Jambang ila headphone is having a problem. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So near report on the follow gaining mean from Canada ngale nandana ko ila jan. Investigator will be there. NILBJ, police will be there. Million ko near report on base at on wall say it's a police.
Lamin, it can be quiet. Lamin CB.
I can understand.
No, say you are good, but Marinyala diamo jindi dan sina American jambang. Yeah.
Follow. Adama Baro ni aja ayin somebody to go for digital investigation of it because I'm like a step letter. Say ko molka Adama Jole. Man sakunda na constitution o e bunda lelande miliyalon ko wala marata ñun do wala andum be jokan every day. Instead of ayin kika kasamba wali ya do ko the police wali do ko the investigation all check. Imagine saying dipitel ya agreement o mi saying dipitel be jamale prostitute la. Ite mo prostitute la no iko ba murundi la police wala kan wali la investigate ya prostitute. So new bunda bije already Adama Baro ka mol tale ka mol play ke just turn us around. You can understand it. Pour ateb lafta min na rek woyte ka Gambia dingol damma bula dingol. Mol ba jola pour ay mol la luwal min be laari atay wo luwal tama dingol ay setta Abuka lafika was step letter wala that he wanna turn around for deputy star wali agreement or wali mol sentence and wali mol prostitute at a borara responsibility la. Adama should take his responsibility. Ni wo bota je batem medu député bon tatale e ka understand ye decision o make ko wo e nyanta ka kuluro ni milla wo ka muna na chief justice mi yalon ko abalanta title be la ringa te bulumba jola e ka understand e man the same decision o ta barka open ko chief justice kuluro nyanta ka lakal
but what has the chief justice got to do with this?
Okay, din chief justice bije ni yalon ko reporto ba kono anno ate ni tilimbalial betara la office le a manson ka implement why abetarno office ko no deputy
no let's be careful here, my brother. Let's be careful. The chief justice have got nothing to do with this.
No, Seku.
No. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. The chief justice is in charge of the courts. Okay, Kiti Bundalu.
Yes.
Wala dokuoti. Okay. Attorney General's office was directly dealing with the Jammeh Commission on this. This is the Ministry of Justice. What are the new report on Chief Justice told you? Let's not. I ain't gonna blame all on somebody just because probably we are not happy with what the person is doing. Let's be fair and let's be judicious in the way we criticize.
Mistakenly, it's Attorney General.
Yeah, all right. Attorney General, not the Chief Justice. Yeah.
Chief Attorney General. Because of Attorney General Kabina, because of report wall in everything manipulation on everything in better. I have Tarala office bari ipanam mansonka decision making. You can understand. Namara report wala according to.
Yeah.
You can understand.
Yeah.
So say wolfana na walk and ila wala spare. You can understand it. Mansonka decision on make. Wala nonku wolfana anyanta resign.
But my brother, let me first of all ask you, did you read the report?
Report.
Yeah, read it.
No, I don't read the report, but I was listening to the news.
Okay, what did you hear from the news?
Okay, not many things here, not many things because of news around 100 lands million ko include new report of woman capture Jammeh commission.
Okay, report on you. Let me ask you a direct question. Report on you in regards to the Attorney General's office. Report on you for you.
So namin capture water wala report on you for you wala ko combatant bidu wol ila Jammeh commission wala tengol mi yalko nyanta ka waki nyami mawati wonya. So Attorney General ila office or inatale ye wol be taraje you can understand it, but if they don't make decision you can understand it nyanta ka mintamande ka tamande isitale ya jude woda.
No, I don't think you okay, number one, I appreciate your honesty because my report on you read, that's fine. But I don't think you news you understand because it about for Attorney General for Nigeria blame Lale, he should be indicted. But they are indicted in this report. In fact, your recommendation of Keleko Kitty will the Attorney General Male. Well, I'm being in for report on you read. So Attorney General has been indicted by Tambedu, because criminal proceedings started against him. So that's in the report. It is very, very important, guys, if we let's take our time, understanding, report or rate, understand, so that when we give our views, because we are talking about human beings, okay? We are talking about people, and we should not put unfair comments because we have to be very, very careful, all of us, including myself. Well, I bring a report of let's take our time and read it and understand. Because you can't Attorney General for an indicted, but you are indicted. He's indicted.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would advise maybe take your time and read the report. If it's in a lot of WhatsApp forums, the report is out and it's a 324-page document. You're gonna read it one day, but therefore I haven't read the whole document, but I'm systematically going through page by page. Okay, reading it. So I'll have to advise the dealer. Let's read the report and understand it, because just like you would not want people to make unfair comments about you. Let's not make unfair comments about, even if we disagree with people. Okay. So because you are trying to bring a chief justice into this. Attorney General Batameru, And I don't think I agree with that. I agree with Ila's recommendation personally.
I agree. But say in that like Muhammad Quran because of Quran.
Okay, you got muted. Okay, go ahead. You got muted.
No,
more call.
Yeah. So Kafoko Muhammad Quran amala do who no. You can understand that. And like imang je clear and the Muhammad Quran I do who no balia minche. I think that has to be clear.
I think that is a legit question. I agree that people should ask them. Monane feel he's incompetent. No for analysis. Everybody can ask. Okay, the committee, Honorable Madi Sise is the deputy, and all Soyabu Ture, Ablai Sise, and the other people there, the 7-member committee, and in the loyal investigation, they need to come up front because maybe not be reported on Madi why they said he is incompetent, and they need to elaborate on that. And so, but what we should not also question is, why are they saying he's incompetent? Because you cannot take one part of the report and then disregard something that doesn't favor you. That we have to take the report in its entirety, where we can ask, okay, Munan Alkam competent. You understand? So you got okay, but in Davila, no, you know it's wrong. This is one is right. That's what they call cherry picking. You can't do that.
Because why I am doubt on that? Because Muhammad Quran Yemol be trained Gambia. You can understand me in time of financial and the things at the official. You can understand me. Anala penko atodo ala qualification. You can understand. So Ningwonata and Nungamira, this is not his first secretarial position for the investigation. So Ning Itelnata woman competence, but he might reason for it.
Okay, can I just ask you a question? Is CD Keita, is he competent, the finance minister?
CD Keita?
Yeah.
CD Keita, for me, he's not honest.
But is he competent in your view? Is he competent in his job?
Okay, so now come CD Keita,
sorry, Jamba Badala point bang. Yeah.
Nico competent. Nico competent his job. I think CD Keita knows what he is doing, but he's not honest. You can understand.
Okay.
So nteka wala je CD Keita to. But nita in time of nabe diam la yala interview la mo ya think ikanon ko tonyalem ning I knowledge sotola abe min keka. But say atela honesty de nyami fo abala do ko kela la silola ko ala ya mari nyami wala ala banko sola kala nyami. So this is the two different things. Comme Sekou Sedili, ite say la do ko no. You can understand, but ite tili no le la do ko. So niman tili la do ko no, atar hani la do ko no akatandi la ko comme say imam competent. So two different.
And okay, that's your view, and I disagree because I think if you are a finance minister, you are competent at your job. You should be doing in Doko. There should be improvements. People should see. When he was a trade minister, he came out to say that Senegal Aporo taking our export trade was an advantage to Gambia, and then the ministry came out and debunked that. And he's selling our assets. Okay. Under his minister, the dollar is depreciating, free flow. There is no collaborative effort between the monetary policy and the fiscal policy side, and the debt is upsurging, spiking at a very high rate. So I don't understand. Yes, I agree with there is lack of honesty, but you cannot say the guy is competent. So London incompetent. Somebody can have the education, the book knowledge. People conflate things. To have book knowledge and to be competent at what they're doing, they are two different things. Let's not confuse the two. There are people who have got a lot of degrees, a lot of academic qualifications, but they are not competent in their job. So Ghana issues all conflate. Kafoko, somebody is educated, then by default is competent. That may be a bit misleading.
Then I agree with you.
Yeah, but you don't have to agree with me. I'm giving my point. Maybe if you disagree for this half
okay? Because of your point make more sense than mine. So that's why I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
you see, the likes like Madi Sise mu I think he's, in my view, he's competent. Okay, Madi, he knows what he's doing. I've interacted with Honorable Madi Sise on a lot of things. He's competent in my view. Swaibu Ture is competent. These people are part of this committee. For them to all agree and say something, they must base it on something, right? They cannot just say, okay, because we dislike this person or the person. Let's look at the report. It's a 7-member committee. If I know it's only NPP MPs, I would have my doubts. Well, maybe it's partisan cap on this and whatever. But we have a UDP member there. We have another DOI member there. These people are not part of NPP. And yes, the report, the commission's work, is it 100% good? No. It all from what they have said, there are lapses. But let's look at these things objectively. All right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, my brother.
My final point is kodol mili alon ko ye plenol wafi molma imalon kodol dunta damin. You can understand. I think Dipitel nin Gambianol be nyanta ka presol la Dipitel kana Adama Barrow e funti because of formal mansa kundala responsibility. Yeah. Ya in pitch. Yeah. Ya in pitch I bomol la banko nyato. Wala I bomol ye kodo dunta damin.
I agree.
So that's my final.
I agree with you 100%. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Right. I do. Okay, Jambang, now I go back to you because you go off the Jambang. Abaraka. Alhamdulillah, mbakan sayo gangan kutala.
Gambia tuwabu karande ye banko jumfa baga ye banko mol tora baba ba
Tonya.
Banko because ila ulula e karande nyana gaba kuri ye banko e do ko ken kai banko mol na fasu doje bari mandaro ke kam banko diole baga bi birindanga ni daro lama wala kumbo dam kono la fo maaro metele
ani ko ya warta bakele
betel mbali ay damara ke kam banku dingol ere kela because ya dronu nyaato nga kendo be skiri banko kan ñin tilimbal ñel to continue la no adam ngol tilimbal ada donc mo to wala na tilim ku de keno la do ko bundal to no not possible understand when you sunkaro kono mo jani be suwotela alin kali danka alma ale saya jawdila alma ale labon tinya ay kudul tinya alkana
saya jawo ndew ngani yele bari mbafal alama Gambia la hako ye boy bala I agree. Danka
banko falinta odo na tele mene alonko kurango bundal do pour que dundije bari ya ko ta ya talantala nyotema adi wala atinan ko nyanda ko ñu danka ma ale halaki ay ko mul halaki
no bar bangola hakobe bole balale my brother
no ya non e believe wala because ya ni mo manke muslimodi muslimo aji ko buga tarala no because mun kamala abukala alkiyama lolo wala mo la da alkiyama lolo wala mo beta ni bata if safadi ay nyawira ni bata ita hakil ma ake jela banul kanyin kala elo sukono fi wala munyinti wala na tilimbaliata bakela baro yaram kanyin tilimbaliama men fote scientist ni mudo man alman tankala ni baro tambida
wala be garala nyindi
jela nyala wala fon be jaw yalla abeti anu ala nyin tata mo nyi ni bangu mo ni ko mo succeed ala nga palang ala tala kura kana ta mo la because na 2021 election ye tilimbali ali sunyaro men ye succeed ta bayda tinyanta ye so ni wol be siri anu mon karaji ka foko ECOWAS man ta fokol kala ni dolla karola ka fo pour ka mol mako ya because wato tenna makisala ani Senegal be jakku ante ka time o men they don't do anything
e man fenke je ma involve
you understand so dimbe diama ka kala foko ECOWAS fam ko ko tende ko demu na fi ko lelti e
dol ni baro fon la dabe fule kilim fam
yes because kamal tuba bol la benefit because mol la marli to len bulo kono yemi ba kono ñew men do farinji bari kata ma so de bu ko ñew fo mo sanno ini mbali al tembi dawa to ñul man tol after so wala na al nga niola ni mem fata ko no ye fa akana ta mola wala ba ayrode Senegal succeed the market sala la Carola. What am I? It can't that pressure mandala job.
Yeah.
It might succeed.
Yeah.
Condor Fanian Takawale, but a couple of Nintaran ma Budela Categazola, and they're fanning no Janyana.
Edamanjikiola.
No, I don't believe that.
Why? Man, unbelievable.
Faman Sunyaro for time, Faman Dia. So I mean, Menkanate, it is Sunyaro Menkala, whatever over was like because you let now for Menkasara Bango and Dantawala,
but in some Faranse Niola no lady.
Yaron Unko, Yaron Ninga Baro, Ninga the bloke, the Fero date Yara old. One from coming come for Hamlet. Ninga at a block, and one Tampico. To buy the men tombon, ebo hara to tombon.
Okay, Abaraka Jambang, thank you for your contribution. Ngata model for ya. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, Sane Balamang, you have the floor next. Jammeh even assume me no be. Oh, flu. Oh, that's not. It is very discomforting. Flu.
I know.
Yeah. Hope you are getting better.
Yeah, it's much better. Lime,
yeah, lime and honey, ginger, that helps. Yeah.
Yeah, so to be honest with you, it's a very sad situation for the limited amount of funds. At least the main expert will into Nakolo Montana, even further. And it's embarrassing that you fit it in this way, but it's being follow Alanin Gala.
Gala ya katabake. And a Republic, Manawale follow my story break number.
Republic follow Yasafe, and then it became a talk of the town.
Yeah.
Of course, Galanata Fuji, it will be serious with criminal charges around their neck. Hopefully, you reporting that you'll cold drop because look what they brought.
But Madam Sana, maybe you report on your relay, huh?
I did. I went through some of it briefly.
Yeah. So how many people have been recommended for criminal prosecution proceedings against them?
So ndina bata medu tajele ye fenje fana mfole de Dr. ila kebe din foka yine wasafi Kirfati the chambers they talk about the fact that he could be let me see, I think I read it a while ago.
Ibe Dauda Jallo la ba?
Dauda Jallo, yes.
Iko inyanda reprimand la tetamu reprimand, yeah.
Yeah, so the committee also recommended that the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dauda Jallo be formally reprimanded for perpetuating administrative arrangements. But then I believe that Iranian Bondila from the report it's very much follow.
Yeah, ngame go one Srif Tabali fana is there Malan in Juma Kotenge. So I think 3 or 4 or at least four of them. Yeah.
And Abubakar and then Batambi. So I don't know. In fact, whether it will help us recover the funds that we actually lost because Niakodo to sitting solo and we're spending so much millions.
Yeah.
Over it. So Kodoman Soto, Kodonian be wafita yabe embezzle. Na fulo bimbe kasara ta sai fana me mun ko te taxpayers will ka julu killing ganyu na cities ko is a lot of money.
Yeah, and in $300 million, yeah, point them for his raise. Will we ever recover these funds? I doubt it. Okay, I doubt it. Yeah.
And then in Nata for Koyara Fan there is another for airplane Olamba. Never found one in Nata for Kalamuta. So there's a lot to this situation. The Gambia asset matter is huge. And again, they did well. The report is very, 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 very written, well documented.
Yeah.
Draft. At the beginning, I didn't have first in the community along. Well, in the commission, they are more educated, more experienced, and for them they're now in this other one. I think they were quite younger and they were newly established lawyers. But it's quite well. You're finding solvent fit in this short period of time, in these 6 months, is phenomenal.
It's quite detailed, yeah.
Detail as well. So it's a sad one having to look at the amount of money Alonko and Nafuo Kasarata in this vehicle. It's a lot.
So there are few things the variations of the amount we are long as Seattle. So in Gambian dollars, near the amount alleged or embezzled equal 1 billion plus. The variation of the unaccounted amount is 665 million.
Yeah.
In United States dollars, you're looking at
$2 million.
In pound sterling, 2,229,000.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
This is money.
It's huge, colossal amount of money, isn't it?
That's why I was more interested in the two individuals. One is my auntie or lovely lady. You get to that. And then my brother, Muhammad Quran.
Yeah.
Because I was really interested in their legal claim, which is pending in the courts. But you see, at a time, they said there's a perceived bias.
Perceived bias, yeah. That's it. The conflict of interest, yeah.
Yeah, conflict of interest. But you see what the mistake this chairman did in the commission. Remember, commission, when she finished her conclusion in terms of evidence she provided, she asked the chairman whether she had done any unlawful another family have acted otherwise. In fact, she was exonerated by the chairman even before the report came out.
Yeah, like there and then, yeah.
So whether one final mistake I don't know. But chairman already. So it woke up, it could work hard, no, Kodimanta, Bagasimanta, the family, no one. I have really generalized. So you're not going to report because there is a perceived or bias of conflict. You can't say
that's 100%.
No. Madam Sane, let me come there. Administratively, the perceived bias is about the administrative lapse, okay? There is a variance between administrative bias and in terms of being found wanting, coming indictment also to call wrongful quality. Administratively, I think that was fine. I understand the argument because she's a lawyer. She put them on the spot, and she wanted a direct answer, and that is the failure on the part of the commission. They could have just said, "We'll wait until you'll find out when the report is out." Okay. They hold on, let me just land. They could have done that. They could have just given that response, okay? But she wanted an answer, and the chairperson, yes, I understand, just said, no, you're exonerated. If I were the chairperson at the time, I would have just said, Madam Bensouda, just wait until we have concluded our investigation. Yeah.
And they never came back to rectify that.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. These are all the same bodies together.
Well, we have other independent people in the committee.
No commission is independent in the government.
No. Apply. We had Honorable Madi Sisa is there. Honorable Swaibu is there.
No. Honorable Swaibu is not honest. Very dishonest.
Well, that's your view. I don't know.
Amadou Sane and the others, they are hungry. And Amadou Sane, an accountant.
Apply before ngate ya mbatu for hold on apply hold on mine ya apply sorry. Madam Sane yela point bande fong balan jani apply kana. Apply, you can give your view, your opinion, or you're entitled to it. Let's go. Let Madam Sane finish.
We all thought it's good because a blend of different political parties. So I'm very experienced individual.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't like the fact that members that were involved in the Jammeh Commission were party later. I didn't like that. But at the end of the day, new report by me, Tandy, well, everybody, I think a lot of people on social media have said good recommendations about it. That they've done a great job. Whether it covered everything?
No, it didn't. It didn't cover. It had lapses. It has lapses. It don't follow you admittedly.
So, like Mamadou Quran aside, I was just going through to check what has been written about Mamadou Quran. Even me incompetencies, I'm trying to see which of the pages had a merger for it. And but I don't know where it's written. but it's not only the alaf at a submission or there were areas we are long to see lapses, a procedural wrong.
Yeah.
That's definitely immune for. Was at a so for instance, coming, you could receive for days,
yeah,
and then you through procedures later. But bank Jamale ba check la, Jamale ba account la, Jamale ba follow you couldn't receive exactly what. As an individual, me alone, I'm not part of it. That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
But Malo, it only recommendations D for Mama de Kura. Now, I have 10.6 million. I'm like 10.6 million. I didn't see anything of that nature.
No, definitely, main offender like they flag out about his incompetence, and the report is a 324 page, and again they need to. I think what we need to press them on is to ask them, why did you say he's incompetent? They need to explain that, because you cannot just say that somebody is incompetent.
I use for the word. You know when you do a quick search, the word incompetence itself.
Yeah.
It appeared on one area, but not on the Mamadi Quran.
Yeah.
And then I appeared on the Mamadi Quran here again, but then I saw that there were some issues here and there about how he was basically handling the paperwork, the administrative part of it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure whether fully acting now. No, but near Korosibe, in problem mobile in William
Batambe, he's in a mess. Yeah.
Unfortunately, at a situation is serious.
And it's difficult to defend him, is it? Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, there were so many queries about him, and now again, Commissioner Report on Nata is the same query again. Malon Nanyanko, criminal investigation or maybe a request whether abe cool diversify la lemba tambiri fana be kudo le lonna ya fo o barobe implicate la jele party implicate la jele
avera gala boal la nyoto folti
because I don't know what has happened, but tambiri fana he was working and acting under the, of course, the directive or the direction of the president.
Yeah.
So at the ACLA without getting that answer. And now, new situation all the time. So, not a full epidemic along Komol Malong, Fanasa for more later, but investigation, criminal investigation on Galonoko, even though even with IEC recommendation on Felhanikabi is been almost 2 years.
Yeah.
So maybe Baroba is election year.
Maybe Baroba Nyakasila Nina, you know.
It's election year.
Yeah.
White people from the Fintilla. I don't even know. But it's overall, Gala Boy Solons are for you, bravo for coming out and giving us.
And I think, Adam, but before Gala Blaya, Madam Sana, I think Gala should also press this. Sorry, excuse me. I think they need to press this further.
The problem they have is they have an ongoing
case trial. Okay.
Yeah, so
they are flat-footed right now, aren't they?
Yeah. Sanctioned me to a lot, which is quite nice though.
Okay.
Pressure to a level they cannot do much.
Okay.
And fortunately, different funding told me in Gambia, as you know, in a Nagala team there's about 1,000 people, but only 23 people are going up and down. The remaining will be alive long term. So
okay.
It's a sad one.
It's a sad story. Okay.
Suppose the Hanna it will not execute it will mean along to your title. Then others can apply for a permit.
Yeah.
For the government, baro immune for I swear to me no Hana bad will about make sure local action time.
Mana barola kumo jumale belala wala. Anyway, thank you. Abaraka, thank you, Madam Zane. Thank you for your analysis. Thank you. Ablai, now you have the floor. You got a Bambas here. I think there's somebody else on the platform. Ablai, you want to come now?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Because he was the Minister of Justice, Justice Minister. So you go make a license under his ministry.
Yeah.
So I think a person like him, with his vast experience of as a legal luminary, some of them make so like transparent and documented.
Yeah.
Yes, from the initial stage. I think he cannot be compelled by the president. Therefore, the president could, but Atallah is the expert in that.
Yeah. Atallah technocrat.
He's there to advise the president. You know what is legality is, what is right, what is wrong. So, Mamera, a president from first rendo. Atallah, yaron na mol. Sometimes in fan nice indo fan kulu ambete. Nibe do go ndato mol kana be if enke fan nice indi. They will go under you, and today you will be in the shame.
Yeah.
Ila responsibility kana masakunda do ko kana teriyaki kana nya da nyimma kije strict.
But abla ate musunni woni me ma ko kan to baro. Adara wa musole fon futu wa ngama wole fon ate fon implicate more.
That's a big conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Conflict of interest Gambia. Akamda ko adolum in many ways. Ye masakunda corruption of Jammeh. Before this was in PPP time. You come to the office, a ministry, a minister's in-law is the finance manager, and the secretary is the sister.
Yeah.
All of it in PPP government, the same family.
Kabudu.
This not one ministry. This was what is happening in PPP time. Somebody told me this. I was like, wow, and 100%. Many ministries. And the same thing goes up till now, you know. So conflict of interest in the Liamara, you know, because I mean, look, what about alone? What about Nina Mindata? Yes. Oh, Musomi Yakam. So the way Bata made what am I doing?
No, yalo ni be public official apply. Public office phone ni be particularly ni mukewoti haklo to mbar na wolto because jama told ila cool they can implicate you in so many things and
Gambia made a laron cut off
itelo for the demo for itelo for demo for the
no that's okay you know sign of a mold aware in the baro there's so many harassment the mold case on the case for months you know we are the more you know so these are all things that government will find and the president don't blame no sifal
yeah
you know nibe masukuna dokola a palaso of responsibility yakije kuloti and you know sifal kakara okay you know definitely amana ning masukunda aduna kam nyanda molds inspectors.
But Abla, where do you think we are heading with this report? Because do you think something will come out of this?
Which report?
New parliamentary report. The
position, I think, let's concentrate on our political borrow to go. What important than it. This nothing is coming out of it.
Yeah, and definitely, I have the same feeling that nothing will come out of it.
How many commissions said it?
Yeah.
Someone could just just a distraction. Look at the timing. You see, no later, when you're wrong, electoral white, you follow white people. It's just a distraction. Nothing is coming out of it.
I have the same feeling. I'll be very surprised. Ning hani bata made for a criminal proceedings. Yeah.
Really? I mean, really.
Because Dawda Jallow, you think Barrow is going to reprimand Dawda Jallow, Attorney General? I don't think so.
Silly. It wouldn't be fair for to reprimand those people. There are other commissions. I'm not going. Yes, you should start with those commissions first. Fair. As a leader. Before this one. For you important adult. You important TRRC commission and Indiana commission.
No.
So why this one? You start with that first.
Then why did we spend millions on this commission then? Apply. Why did we spend millions on this commission? These people are paid a lot of money. Yeah.
That's what's happening.
The
commission can come if Barrow comes and do for a million. It's a waste of time.
So for apply fundamental commission only set up about.
The commission people went to the state central bank, they withdraw money.
Yeah.
You know, the joke about the alleged CSS, the Sabalis, and you can name them.
Yeah.
But those people are in the government.
Yeah, they are. They've been given position now, aren't they?
So
yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you sit and think that Dawda Jallow will be what? Come on.
Well, I have the same feeling. All for Janna analysis. Nothing. With. I'll be very surprised if something is.
For 2 weeks, 2017, 18, you know, to distract us. you know.
Then
commission from, you know, I can read it, but then I'm not interested. Seriously, I think we concentrate on our political Baroji.
Yeah.
Baro on the leadership of Baro, mostly prosecute for corruption. Mostly
Banja, Dr. Banja.
Dr. Banja, Ejumanamu. Did you have
No.
And how many commission? How many scandals? Look at the auditor report from 2019, 17.
That Baro auditor report is just a mere opinion. You know, so.
No, it's a mere opinion to borrow, but then Molka Minji, Kodo, Monsa Pula, Kodole, Tata Raman Faldami, Momalon, so 4 way findi. You know, no bay monkey. So I think that it's just a distraction to concentrate on function.
Yeah. No, yalam banku kuolom fonga kuokatarek, but
MPO the Kodo is sitting in, they pay them a lot of money, or the commission here, Joe Kodibal, that's it. Nothing is coming out of it. Otherwise, somebody will not be there, or Joguba will not work in the government, Alliance will not be there, and many more. That bus
to apply the glass is always half full.
Mohammed Basu should have not been in the business in the Gambia. So
okay.
Why this one now? What's the difference?
Yeah, I'm wearing a Bambas. Bambas, come on now.
Yeah, good job.
Apply. The glass is always half empty. For left or half full. Apply, the glass is always half empty. You're very pessimistic. Bambas, go ahead. Sorry.
Sister contact me on the platform.
Thank you, Bambas.
Yeah, so brotherly, you remember yeah, it is scary.
Kodole kijo farabamfo.
No, kodol phone the phone. Then you more than you point finger me for the phone. For me, that those are the smallest, you know, issues as far as these, you know, findings are concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at, you know, chapter 3 of this report.
Yeah.
Paragraph, I think it's 87 or so. Yeah, 87. The findings are even telling you, Jammeh Commission Fongo, Kabri Benin from Koltala, because that paragraph was actually talking about the livestock, right?
Yeah.
The livestock. Jammeh Commission itself, among findings or among inquiry to actually know how Jammeh actually acquired these livestock in the first place. It will then call back another sapinulkang data code, and then your order sort of code is a so they freeze no, and then they freeze it. But now, if Jammeh should take Gambia government to court, most likely have a point shot on the water. Because ite famol ta mogulu mi alon ko e malon fa wo so panyame. Kama inquiry ke wo so panyame. Even though, you know, ntolbesi sino jana ngafo ko Jammeh on bagasol de sunya Gambia no lepo. Okay? Because we all know how Jammeh was. But luwa buka tama wo nyame. Luwa buka sidoro ka assumption ko wo nyame. Now, you have to provide proofs. But ni dama proof so lang design Jammeh yun so nyadi le. But now, and you went to court, your application of dundi ko or the livestock be frozen. Come and police access to the Jammeh. And with that application for at the court, the justice or the judge, me alone ko wale for a batembedulo application on the approved. At the time is late now. Justice is it Buba Jao or something like that? Yeah, Buba Jao. I'm the one to
Batamela application one, if you look at it, Iba ko, ama indicate for you bearable mu bear jelati and what kind of bear on them. And the application was approved. Now, you know what you will say. Then the Jammeh Commission, it will not problem okay to me. It will not fall sort of diamond for whatever follow. Janni be do na ni be kono follow. Inyanta ka establish the follow. For Jammeh for tamu nyul baga solte bang. Pondunga ita Gambia man sakundale bulu bang. Wala ita Gambia di molle bulu bang.
No. Bambas, the Jammeh Commission, I think they really established that Jammeh tamu asset salty. They're in Jammeh's name. They did that. So I think Maneketa, what happened was the question was Jammeh summoned to appear before the commission. We don't know. Now for TRRC,
they did not highlight that in their report. That's where the problem is.
Yeah.
Because if not only Jammeh summoned no, they could have highlighted that you Jammeh summoned ne, Jammeh manna mamokina.
Yeah, but clearly, Bambas. Clearly, they did establish that Jammeh let him asset. So I think that was the first thing that they did. Also, they called witnesses. Melialango Jammeh was withdrawing money from our central bank at will. Yeah, sending people to the central bank, withdrawing from our with no vouchers, not going to the central bank system. He was just using his authority, sending his Sabali was there. We went there and withdrawing cash from the central bank. And also the trade gateway. Yeah, in the trade gateway, Jammeh was directly benefiting from the trade gateway funds. So it's not rocket science, Gavoko. Yes, no legal argument understanding, or they would need to establish how Jammeh, maybe how God, but yeah, establish Jammeh, how he acquired those assets. Yes, but they did establish that Jala assets solo. But clearly, just like today, we all know Barrow. If Barrow says he has got 200 million in his account, like he declared, like Ibafokan last time, woman could Barrow salary. Barrow salary near be kafuno right now. Barrow should not have 40 million, 45 million in his account. Not a midola, it will raise red flag. So Jammeh for near salary be kafu. Jammeh was earning how much?
But remember, established that is investigation or established, right? If not, we will just be assuming, right?
Okay, somebody just commented that the commission invited Jammeh both in person and offline, but he declined without a response.
Well, I haven't seen that in the report.
It could be preamble in the white paper. It goes in the preamble of the white paper.
Oh, so, okay. Then that's cool. Then that's cool.
So if Jammeh was given the opportunity and he declined, then obviously
Then we're good.
Yeah.
Now the lapses me along go because I think Batem would fail us woefully in this. To be honest, if we just want to be honest. I think all this mess from Bale Mulbula Now, if you look at the application me along for I will file at the High Court to actually remove this from the livestock so that it's a waffle or it's an access to the wall. I think that application itself, I have a problem with the timing of that application. Because if you look at it, the moment application it was when the High Court was, was in vacation, when they were And he actually filed the application.
It was calculated move on his side. Yeah.
So there was this judge. I application on your file. I wanted to ask.
Purka assets freeze on freeze. Yeah, the sale of the assets. But Sane Balamanko Fengelom, Sane Balamanko Justice Jaitelom, which is
it was not Justice Jait. Justice Jait
okay.
But I'm talking about the livestock.
Okay.
Livestock what Justice Buba Jawale.
Okay.
So that's what the report said.
Okay.
Like I assets dollar. All man bear one need. So bear one need I often I'm not just Madam Sana can dami fanam so. Bring up fanam dundila application on your dundila to freeze those assets as well. Wo fanam I have dundi tayamo minna you taga from kola. So ba call dali ibakalo. If intale, you know, if intale because I tell him call be dundi nyokono, and it is so unfortunate because he at the time was the Attorney General.
Yeah.
Advice. To go through due process and law norma in every step.
Yeah.
But he actually failed on that.
Yeah.
What I'll you know, I think the recommendation on Bar, I think that was fair. For me, until Jero, I think for your recommendation on the Bar.
Yeah.
Definitely that.
No, Batambedu Kanyate, there was no way he would escape from this. Batambedu. He was at the center of everything, you know. He was a legal advisor. He was a key player in all these issues. So, and may have done, like I said before, you know, you're trying to get apply for the court to unfreeze the sale of the assets. You applied, it was turned down, and you had to go again just to satisfy one person. Mealongo later became your wife. Bombas. That's telling.
Yeah.
That's so revealing.
Definitely.
You know.
Even though Madam Sarah is still asking whether I think, you know, Ba acted alone. No, obviously, Ba, I don't think he would have done that alone. Well, I think that I think, you know, I'm a support to Donald.
Of course.
The president or some of the cabinet ministers.
Yeah, but the box, the box stops at Ba. Ba is the Madam Sane wants to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Responsibility in matter can ask the legal advisor to the government.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Now, Madam Sane, have to interject, if you permit her. Okay.
Rule Benjamin Bambas a bit difficult to independently any decision or without someone's approval. Higher authority. I don't think he will act outside of the cabinet. I don't think so. Had he put here, I think intelligence would tell someone that he should have taken advice or even Hana authorities or at a manya Tambila overall. Because Kataka application, yes, I assessed Samba through Jaite. Because what time he was a vacation judge. And Amina Saho, I remember Amina Saho Sisi, only application or to unfreeze, I refuse. But of course, what I did the next day at Atalandi in front of Justice Jaite. So, what was happening?
Is it Justice Jaite or Jao?
No, it's Justice Jaite. No, in relation to the livestock, I think it's Jao, but in relation to the assets.
Yeah.
Livestock was Jao, was Buba Jao. He's late now.
He's late. Okay, I don't want anyone in Kofagala.
All different assets being Lonko. Yes, those applications came across under Justice Jaite. And I remember being in court for but Justice Jaite was part of the topic. He had to come out to clear himself.
Yeah.
Because if you're putting an appeal, you must express and explain why the appeal had to come through. But you told me in that like a fresh application.
Well,
not knowing so anyway, but he has a lot to play here, unfortunately. I don't know whether the canon will in quarter 4.
Most likely at that Monday, but the box stops at him.
Yeah, exactly. The box stops at him.
Legally, advice, isn't it, Madam San?
Exactly. Bala experience with that moment na badun la ko economy alam ko it is legal. Moment na badun la ko. Niya ga na beso nakadung ako then.
But are you guys surprised? Let me ask all of you. Are you guys surprised? With all this, we have nowhere seen Barrow's name flag up.
Listen, there is so many harding day. There is so many Yaya Baro.
Madasi be sabala kiti olal.
Ma forgot tell them all you weird names so Seattle in they told me they had him guys, got him guy. Had him guy, they had him guy.
No, but on a serious note, I don't think Songoko, Baro you know why?
Yeah.
Because when the minister of how to call it, the secretary to cabinet, time on invite to the committee, he refused to reveal certain names and certain transactions.
Exactly.
He refused. Man value citizens need to be. He refused.
Yeah.
So I need to coma, and I call me to coma.
Bambas, what on Fenkete, Brahma Caesar, the Secretary of Cabinet, the former Secretary of Cabinet.
No, the current one.
Oh, the current one. Okay. Yeah, I know, but he might talk for report or but Namara Icartelum, a former Secretary of Cabinet, Namatalum. You know.
Yeah, I'm obliged about include Lela Francoto Lela. Isn't there a preamble, you know?
Yeah, resolution.
But remember, what happened if I hear Silo di Mola la Puria down to the recommendation and everything. Yes. How can you left, those kind of gaps? Or because I saw what on Gambia wrote their conversation with
Ablai Cisse. But conspicuously, Ahmad Balfanana's name is nowhere to be seen.
This is the topic.
Conspicuously, Ahmad Bala's name is nowhere to be mentioned.
When what's on Gambia pinned him on that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going to go high. What can I miss the but if I'm not in the resolution, if I make sure you can edit and they will put his name as well. And in Franca Cisse, I told you Ibrahim Cisse, the former secretary. So it also more so more than a warranty of fan. So Ibukalo. I mean,
Bambas, my good friend, my good NPP friend is on the line. He just sent me a message. This guy is always controversial. He's been listening. It's just this point. As soon as Ahmad Bato for the guy became panic. Ako Sehu, you guys have to understand, if Ahmad Ba's name is mentioned, then your UDP leadership also would be mentioned, because there are a lot of things about this report. There are certain people there politically, it will have serious ramifications. So they just decided to stop where they stop, and you guys need to understand. If you dig in this further, your hands will be dirty.
One thing we all know, the fact of the matter is we wanted to know everything.
But in the UDP former ministerial committee, you are a ministerial committee.
That's what we asked them to do. 150 billion you only do in commission or more.
Yeah.
Of money. They should have.
Well, I know one thing. Now that I UDP minister sold that
if I follow straight on.
Amadu's name mentioned.
Yeah. Sale of the aircrafts. Yeah.
Exactly. Thankfully, Amadou Sane was clean because aircraft flow me along, plane flow me along.
I could have deposited the central bank.
Commission for your confirm the call. Was deposited at the central bank.
At the central bank. Yeah.
And that's where it should be.
Yeah.
And then the deposit water.
Yeah.
So UDP UDP minister me along by this low man. As again, I'm going to follow more.
No, but it only syndicated the plane Sabajago Wafi Labo. It came out on Dame. $500,000. They cannot confirm where the money is deposited. That's scary.
Exactly. $500,000.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was on it over $200 and something thousand. Yeah.
we are deposit at the central bank.
Yeah.
So muna the other 3 aircrafts
I know you playing do be in Germany for almost how many years? For mom for a quarter of an hour.
Asset value
Yeah. But Mama understand why is it still in Germany? Why? For plane on oh, maybe has some maintenance letter.
That's what the report said.
Okay.
But maintenance covering 2017.
As a can you secretly malafike to me, but as a you play no koto wafi fam, you know.
Na Panama funds been begin uniform or cover that.
Ha Panama funds for la mamade.
Yeah.
Is that where Amadou Samba is allegedly involved?
Yes, exactly.
And Amadou Samba, where is Amadou Samba now? Is he in Dakar? Amadou Samba, where is he?
Abidjan,
Angleterre.
No, Jana.
Senegal. Senegal.
Yeah.
Senegal, lavanda Gambia. Avala Koro enjoy. He's just like laying low, like a bit quietly, you know. Yeah. Sad. Yeah, enko dole fara meta jande but malam fala after diam. Ami fatu fara felanata fatu wali. There's somebody here. But at a total la fingola Gambia flag will be JV for Sweden. Huh? May why do you want to say something? Ebenyadi. But I meta jande for meta jambakele. I think I see not anyway. Let's go to Amifatu. M Nyadi.
M Jano 12.
Okay, then there's interesting thing profile of Oja. Then I'll go click. Okay. Mamfenje. Okay. Fadu wale bi jale bang. But I disconnect. Janing narabe sino la. Ade Fadu wale bi jale bang. Yang Fadu wale fana mansino. Okay. Fadu wale fana bi join tel babe mute rene. Okay. All right, so guys, it's interesting. Definitely, new report okay.
New report at the end of the day, nothing will come out of it.
Definitely, all of me reference to new report already.
Finalized, and that's it. That's the end of it.
I don't think so.
No, them buy friends of it for
it's a man.
Yala maybe ni ko be ba kiti la ba fana narata abe kuma jam halle fo la court.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every minister the boy, you call boy. Make sure more literally develop and every record. More be sandro kala fa yenatal. Yes. When we are
going to get out of these commissions? Every time commission. That's extrajudicial killing. We don't. UDP doesn't subscribe to that.
Public funds are not your father's inheritance.
Interestingly, Baroko. Recommendation even before commission committee be established Baroko committee recommendation of akaba implemented to the fullest.
Bari bamba so ba ite fana kala barola kumolla le.
Okay.
Fo baro ma fo janko abe noto tatam sil le president na. Kara don't take baro for his word. Baro kay kumolle ka baro fo. Baroko jango noto ako mo noto tata ba sil president na la jam biwo barole ni molbe nyo sabaka ñu noto tata am.
No, ako 2 term.
He's
a big fan of 2 term.
Exactly.
So he's stepping down. He's not going for the 3rd term. So
the elephant joined the side L something. You love the album? No, not El Gago. EL malo nyadi lombang. El keys P. I don't know what name is that. Malo yama TikTok le mi selendi ba. I don't know.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, nge kumande no fatu wale.
No withdraw la no Adama Barrow.
I be withdraw. Ko duata molbe ko.
Duata molbe papa tan duata Adama Barrow 2026. Alo mane ala ya kaya ay bo Gambia no be kambenga Adama Barrow nga bondije. Inshallah. Na bankota Adama Barrow because
Amen. Alama duwa jabela.
Ala bo kala ni no sonto inshallah.
Ala ñu sungaro last 10 days o kany. Nga duwa barande ba ko karola because ñim bankoti ñasale.
Yalon se hu yalon Adama Barrow mun kata Adama Barrow to man kala ni listo kono.
Ha.
De mo lon. Adama Barrow ato alkana ni Ahmad Badam man. Adama Barrow fon
Fadu wale de Barrow to je imam Bambas ya ko secretary to cabinet tata tete modol bi ya refuse to call tofu. So maybe fala boss fon le tolo wolti ba malo.
Adama Barrow ya jale amem me ba ka fanga ay molla national assembly independent candidate romenta ay ko katana fam. Obe nalo fanam to bani yo fanam obe ko majan science nyaje.
Ha.
Alon Adama Barrow bandi balat.
Jibala Omar ba? Ibe Omar la ba?
Ataba community ñol kono la ko de.
Ha tabi so ñi nga abeno UDP le right?
ñu nen kat.
Oh independent wala ma de. Okay. So ade fanan across capital. Across capital fo.
Adama Barrow ya ko de. Bala ala ko ay mo disappoint.
Oh yeah, this guy I used to have a lot of respect for this guy. He's
Kanta like a senior dollar no we move low wallahi matter I am more disappointed. I am disappointed.
But Fatuwale, does anything surprise you in that Gambian politics now?
No?
For Feneke surprise Gambian politics I I'm surprised.
Anything they want to run
yeah.
But I'll kind of Adama Barrow. They had a government falling 2026. Adama Barrow to better learning by committee and more make a more bondage. Adama Barrow to be jela to Mambaji. Beta, be manta. Ibe had talent more new team.
Yeah, one thing with Barrow Mekumakilim Fole. Barrow Boka Kaiti Kodo Barrow Boka check sign. Barrow deals with cash. Ne cash like a deal. Baro boka kaito karang. Baro doesn't read. Baro boka reading ke. Baro kan adeka sign na daro. Ndol boka ndol we are in a big problem Gambia.
Exactly.
That's very
simple.
Allah baraka Fatu Allah baraka. Thank you. Allah baraka su.
I've been at home for 3 days now.
Where are we falling?
Where are we falling? Ngama saya manta spring like ono saya. Ngama spring na holiday.
Exactly. I don't know some days I find next minute somebody left.
Yala angal tero toka sama ntola nyimbanko kan sama dron. Apply wall ya or maybe already at Holland.
But nala wera man nyoda mbaga.
Yeah, Alman nala wera man jambo nyolo.
This is a joke. But you say do Jallo. You say do Jallo. I let you say the Jallo London. You say the Jallo half of the property is under.
Baby said Jallo come to Yalo, you do does anybody know who Banta Keita is?
Banta Keita.
The code name.
No, no, baby, na we nying drug fenko men kada nungo 3.8 million. Yalo go Banta.
I said this. It's a code name.
Maybe it's a fictitious name, you know.
Yes, 1996. I had him at a force 3-4 years in name field.
Hadim were all the land better
In Bandaketa field.
No, Hadim Gay.
Connected to a container of cocaine. Sorry, not container of Nkoima, remember that somewhere.
Ha.
Around those years. What we had them 4 years from getting power. This name, surface in the Gambia. Until now, more than enough for Nanya. Maria for no, I don't have a control yet.
But it's have they reacted to this report at this minute? Has there been any official reaction to this report? The government of the Gambia?
But also, I'm information.
This information minister.
Maybe none the whole turned upside down.
Will call me turned upside down. I think. But Tonya, new report on Canada time is because Kese Bola new report on time is all on, bro. But for in Yamera Peter Fananka pinned down back along.
Peter for the holidays right now. My sister Dole is Canadian.
Peter the holiday la. Okay.
Yeah, holiday. I think he's in the UK.
Canadian.
Yeah,
Canadian.
he's in the UK.
Canadian.
But right now, my sister Dole is here. Only Canada. Whole day brought on the carpet. Nimi not a whole malo with me take. And watching for now when now my sister Lela. Then came in Kabakala president. I'm only attack.
Nene. Okay. There's an analysis again. But the analysis is a fine yinke. Because at the Kumakamol men for Baro Majan. Nama Yinke Baro will not trust him.
I have no idea what is wrong with this guys.
But okay. Ngala is sama minamune follow.
Yeah.
But like ika ko itoli election will win already.
I don't believe that.
Ibrahim Sise dole ko nyoko anim mole we diam kanyi wato da ka fe ko judi bin ko le diam je do lo ka nyanta men kala ngakelo.
One of the things ngalo ne ko yebinke no 2021 kamol nyaku kamol.
That's not going to work this time, is it?
A lot of parties are more careful. A lot of parties are more vigilant. And they're paying attention. What dodgy business I think it will be done. And secondly, for illegal registration, because only on Catholic.
Yeah, registration what only for Sunyaro Keke, Madam Sam.
I don't know Silangaji attestation or many along with Tata Badila. I don't know how to, but maybe we see what happens. And I hope this time round Senegal for the more Marco in terms of election.
Sorry, Madam San, in the Senegal for me can you all take your for Senegal for is not this guy, that guy is not helping us.
Jammeh is something.
Yeah, because I think Saturday Barole left to Talasila killing. So that will make an Baromina Dialale.
So that they can help one another.
Exactly. So maybe can Senegal, I mean, it's scary.
It will
Yeah.
It will be easily detected.
I cannot understand it. But in Niaji way for Abenin Deo men nothing. Am I more surprised?
From day one.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't castle gimmering. You know. Yeah. I know Alaji Bora na nyim fola la life dol to da ko aya fo junale akwal akal be wurla nyim men na ja nyim na ku kala ja, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's very, but Jalo Senegal it will maybe kela right fight like that. Maybe at it work like that.
Yeah, I think he's getting too much backfiring.
Yeah.
maybe I just succeeded because I little work.
Madam Sane, la friend fella joint and see Baba. No, ani biara la real account na yaro wo fo Farakan lomba malo. See Baba left alone. What is the rationale behind that name Farakan?
I call it nickname, the childhood nickname. Nickname Farakan.
See Baba for me, I will tell Jammeh to my family. Where is he Baba?
I was so not follow the mother with Jellica. I can't go for a sense, what the price is to fall in every time, cost of living in the UK. One more person to Jammeh, so can I be careful for parole and government nangam.
Yaro everybody want to try but see Baba ding other ding do ma sabali ding this mala si say to le categorically.
Imagine illuminate kind for it, but it's a video is practically absolutely.
Ngalo fekge fa mada nyi moy honde bo Halifa Sallah na moy ko nyindala jana ba.
But I see Baba for the membership. I don't think I want one for
and the other reason for the ala cross carpet what form is so always so flimsy. I go because oppositional mantra man fight so there is no coordination.
Oh my
God. That is such a cheap excuse. I feel sad. Ninga jabe ni NPP platform auto. You know, I they am legit. But and yala mente jahli to yala NPP. This only thing need that Madam Sane kadi am na silo ko baro silo doku. But this is a tubab do jay kadi am baro la silo doku wala fo bukete malu.
Analysis la moy kan ne ba ko kan silo te bata. Like the royal fire no matter it's really silo.
No, because Madam Sane, you don't need to down direct. Hani government official live the America for baro construct a road. Si Baba be Angleterre jeng minister Jammeh ka loje ka for baro silo de dal. Ala baraka bake tan Bintu dole join da Bintu Cissé fo Bintu mo na fay lafta diam la bang fo TikTok la jare Bintu Cissé Gambia. Wa alaykum salam. Ibe ñaadi naam alhamdulillah
New albaka
mbakam
new amare naso kairaba
amin ya rabbi
ayi saudi market
amin
mala dia won siata
ide be Gambia le fo
ambe Gambia ja
yo so ila fla mona fola mona wala banko kan
ndo la banko ndo malon kan ko fentine dal dalin ka tilin dal
so Gambia ngama bilole audio boni yako baro ko baro momo ka fay be win la jay akene ne banko be kolare molbe be batare ya audio kina na nyularo abe diam kan surwa kan wala
onya ko banko ko ba kolare nyo kai maya na so na fada baro ta tampo
wolonde
mbele nyanta bala na wala nan tawsi akana ta
so ide be mindo ide be UDP le
inde en fatara wala
ide mo 100% waldi
yamara ta la kato ta la bulwa
ani de la kato ta le bul
tanna DPG we ni wala we ndani baba le we
okay mera DPG be lal
la ani na TikTok DP ndamara bodo barina WhatsApp DP ni baba le
la WhatsApp DP okay so I'll be parering right
back and forward
so ni report on gamen kachachen akobe kachakan Gambia bam fo mol man ta kachakan
aba kachakan jande
so mol jahal tale ko dol membe tinyakam
mol jahal ta bariyalo ndebe ko ndako ndala miro e mendina janni wita ba tambe dunoma Ya do Minister Kundalto, Adam Barola Minister Kundalto. Ya follow na wotona.
President's office. Yeah, that is President's office.
Ni wada Adam Baroka, yana fat Babaroka. Ola 3 million man ko fat Babaro ya akasar. Nsa ko fat Babaro ta korda sangat. Kananta fulo ka akasar.
35 million on you.
Ya fiera ko do polo yodo pindi difol. Coronavirus ko do nano ko ya be dunduri nyamo ko.
Tonga. Ngo mol ganyina wala le. Mol ganyina wo fon wala le fon.
Ndu mol wanyina le. Coronavirus. Alama le mbeni yesi Adam Baro wuli ni sira ka foi ba afindi duna ne la ku se wala ba mala bara findi la.
Bari itebe Gambia fele la network ko correct ring. Si ba wata da Gambia la network ko man correct.
Sehu to yoro bula.
Ida network UDP network le wala na be a stable link. Mbado ndol la ko be kata régler ni.
Yalo last time the am day ko feeder roads.
Na ko wala ko munya ko ma do.
Mbado si baba mbado madam si sala di amo ba after ngane ya. Bindu bam pare follow si baba.
Okay.
Bindu go ahead.
Ndala jang ku man tan be jang. Kabrin karang la bundala lamba. Jadi kan dia la bundala lamba. Baluwo ndokol. Baluwo. Ya pika solda ye dinko simfa jam fada ye baluwo ta ya sara kon gese ngolo ka mo hawul fada.
So nyin sungaro ko no fengol da koleado, right?
Sisi kuna go dia.
Nyin sungaro ko no fengol da la koleado ka kafla luwo. Ndala ja sa kulpodo dulin podo da se mo anu ni ma ko ni mo kaso. Tulise bodo da stand saba.
Wow.
Ya bo chilo da skebe. Nyao nto fola ko nyako e mu ko je nya fola ya bo yo ni chalo o ben to le jam.
So chalo murol mu chalo ka wa fi jela la je right now say.
Charo murul da skebe.
Je murul da skebe.
To le jam murul da skebe na wora.
Fego kongo buka ma biko barole ka kongo be sang.
Nko na alta le da Adam Baro nyi ka mo lo ko do li yedi damen. Ya fintindi. Ndu nyi jaman mi ano ka ko ha ya pleno sambaji. Ko do yodo mo jula la hadi staff right out.
For $500,000 on you.
Nko pleno ko fana ka da jaman ko do wota.
Defana nga ngara ko do banda wo pleno banda wa fi.
Jaman pleno o wa fi.
Wow. Madam
ko mbe jani ni tol ma wuli na nanta ositi kon tol lien sida ko de Adam Baro sida tol nyaado ko de billahi mbe nyodo mol
baro jani bidala modo ya rek baro la mol be tama yari mbakale de ko tol be gagné la foka bang iko banko be tol koma so ite be da même ma fon wol wo bu ko fojede
ko banko be to la
ko foi man do ma moy sabali ko itol sa itol ke mira tam la fon itol be 4 tam
mina mo sabal mina de la moy wala bari wala jako
ako wala fo defa ka si so konko
mo bari wala jako la mina mo ko la ko Yaran tundo tunda nyanda jako so dole.
Mbadu.
Yo, olmu jako la ndamu ko la ko mo ko ni ne la audio fanja pa ka jompa. Ndamu ko la moy wo.
Yo.
Niaje soxita. Ni mol so da barota ya tata. Yemenga wa election tambila. Elo jiko ibina la wulin la ko tanje. Ola newe ibe tama yare wolle. 2021 election yemenke yamasi wo betama hari wala
okay mbado bande ndey fatu ede membe saferola jam ka vo UDP should put your camp in order, it will be the worst defeat. You come up and give your view, okay? That's your opinion. I know to that. That's your fine. That you can put your opinion out there. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But, yeah. Alama alay okay nga al pare rek al be ala carte wul ñini mol fana encourage mel yalla koy etini soto sayim Gabiro be pare na ñinande
Nina, mol be siru wakamal for nim for na mam la fa fa la doro ita la fi fa juna doro ite nana
faro on kana fo jam kana fo banda ba jadi ba fola judi bin kol ke kram mole fa afo dronko nim momo lafto lunta way lafte dabla la ba make sure la ngana election defend ngi samba loi nyaati le wala nyanta tala dami kana faro fo yamay
hani ni samba loi nyaati na kula mkaboka
yeah, ngara samane loi nyaati wala no. Okay, abaraka bake Miss Madam Cisse. So no, hold on, Sibaba, hold on. No, Sibaba, hold on, Sibaba. Yalong, look, don't be very honest. Imagine biraya for nga je rectify. Ninga talo atola NPP platform or then I'll tell you rectify la.
That's why I'm careful.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. So saying Sibaba, you have the floor now.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. So they're coming for like Silo Dama, Morka Dama,
okay, good night, Fatwale. Good night. Thank you. Fatwale gabe because si baba la moy no de.
No, I don't know. Let me just get down.
Okay, see, Baba, go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So among Silo Dama, roads only video do modern health facilities.
But Silo the roads will have difference. You can't get Silo Dama, but roads or water. What are you talking about?
Roads and bridges.
What is the difference between Silo and roads?
Yeah, Silo.
No, last statement or rephrase because my focus. See, Baba, Silo the roads they killing tali. Okay, go ahead. It's just confusing. Yeah, start that.
Modern health facilities go higher educational go modern market rural education of Franketa or Belacon or Beko, Nimbe go let me alanko, Nimpestano ya Hamen Nukaki and Nibekata. Rice production of an Bebo skill central baking training.
Rice production where? Where is the rice production? That's not done by you. So, no. See, Baba, Yalong, the problem is no. See, Baba, hold on. See, Baba, and the son more mislead. Okay, menga rice production kan tengo lone. Wo bota America de. Ngalone. In fact, ala project. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Maringa rectify je. Bring way ala project proposal of Safe. I was one of the few people at a project of Kenya and Prunga Gibe, Naka communicate, I'm able to America. At a project, I look at the project, it's an individual. And he got no support from you guys. He went to invest in Gambia as a Gambian. That is not a Gambia government in Musa Dabo. Musa Dabo will start. Amanke. Number Janibe John, Sibaba, Jamanke NPP platform, just in the spirit of democracy. Number to rectify, because you're misleading Kumole for them. Equal Ali man. Now hold on.
yeah, to partner with the government and invest in the rice production. Come on.
No, si baba. Okay. Mbaraga dulakele sanayandi. Si baba, ndenga memfo is very explicit. Si baba, alla president Adama Barrow. Na diam tabe wosula la akipino la kadati ni mone follow. Under this government, 800 kilometers of road, more than PPP. Adama Barrow is always boasting about road construction, and it's embarrassing. That's what I'm saying. President fonyo dunia kono menka kibir sila doko la apart from Adama Barrow. Ite be Angleterre men ko jam prime minister na be election campaign la ka road ka infrastructure fam fala diamo kono. It's laughable. This government, you always go out talking about Casino le doku, Casino le. Come on, the world has passed that stage now.
I'm not talking about the world.
No, inata jane. Look, yala memenkala ila last program. No. Hold on, si baba. Nganyo lama mbebla le diamo. Hold on. Alla NPP platform also nalwe wurla je baro silo doku al kadati mi wala.
I'm not talking about. We are talking about rice.
No. Itele nata. You didn't go eco her apart from Silo. But can you guys stop talking about roads? Because it's just a joke.
I said rice production.
Okay.
No.
So what do you see, Baba? What do you talk about the report?
This is the tactic you play. You know, on tactical tactics that you play. To disregard your opponent, that's what you do.
What tactic? What tactic?
This is what is going on now. We are talking about rice. Now you jump into other things.
No. See Baba, you are not doing justice to this program because no, hold on. See Baba, hold on. See Baba. That number two. See Baba, y'all on the conversation with you because I don't have time for that. See Baba, listen. Let me make a correction. Today's topic is about number two. Hold on. I am going to be very fair to you. Nabi topico is about this National Assembly report. Itala nying Madam Sanelebe side comment ke Tony MP. That was just a side comment. That's not today's topic. Being a program is about yemol membe mbediam kan National Assembly report on Jammeh looted assets. That's his topic. So it bring ye jembe Tony kade. You know, like I like to crack jokes with you. Unko ko Madam Sane ila friend for la dunta NPP. Blah. That's not today's topic. So I just want to put that in perspective. Manta Diamo, that was just a side comment. Diamo new report all and the failure of your government in terms of a lot of lapses. What's your opinion on that? Sibaba is gone quiet. Sibaba the Diamo new report all.
Maybe I call this about Sibaba.
Abigail.
Because for the respect I have for I will have to withdraw what I said. Let's withdraw.
Si Baba, ilama apply la ka lafta fenne fola. Hold on.
But no withdraw for the sake of the Bantaba and you as an individual, not for because I think that's wrong. But for them, I totally disagree with that. Put that to you, okay? What is the bail time? You see political boy. I think I told you from cool to Minkata because if you go rise from there more than they will do cooler. I know.
See, Baba, if I'm looking at apply Blanala point by financial diam.
These are all private entities. So whether government is subsidizing them or not, but these are private entities. And secunda now to the world Kodobora 2,000 hectares doku manuala modulato. We can say government, but these are private entities. So I come after you like that. But then I apologize for that. I don't have to use that. Totally what you have said because it's misleading. Thank you.
No problem. It's your opinion, and I agree with you with that.
Okay, but see, Baba, can you comment on the National Assembly report on these looted assets? What's your opinion on it?
No, because I didn't follow it. I don't have time. On these days, I'm so busy.
Imurana lebana Gambia leba.
Still, but
si Baba Barbila network better bakel.
We are just from our today. We have a program there today. So we are so busy. Last Sunday we were at the State House with the president.
Oh.
So on Sunday, last Sunday. So we are so busy. We went site visiting of the projects that president has been doing. Yes, we're doing everything.
So.
Huh?
50 million no big deal. Most of the water. No, not the registration of anybody. Man could do it. So I'm asking, when is the money going to come out?
I don't know. No comment, please.
No comment. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But when you
okay, that's fine. So see, Baba, it's good that you went Adama Baroje. Did he? Maybe you need for because ngamele kaka ni dole ni badam to abdu aka envelope the dealer. Did you collect your own share or not?
No.
No, but Baro, there's somebody in America that Baro gave in dollars, $1 deal.
Yeah. Not the team I went with, on Sunday. No.
Okay. Did he provide any official car for you?
No.
No, kadal pick fall from la own transport in Kadaji.
Don't fall in the own transport you can meet. Why would he am a provider?
No, some NPP supporters, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. What internal issue lady? It's fine. So Baba, listen, I'm not allowing you to do propaganda here. Baba. Such an important national document. You used to be a very good activist about corruption and prior to your very baptized NPP. But you used to be very vocal against corruption, corrupt practices. I remember you and I used to share platforms. You got a loudest mouth. Today, such an important document, equipment time to the read. That is really disappointing.
Because I'm so busy. I'm still now. I'm coming.
However busy you are, you had time to go and see Barrow.
Glance about this. I'm reading a bit, but I would not come here because Masika now understand to come and analyze more times more times so
okay.
Long it's not nice,
Okay. So but did you apologize to Adam Barrow?
About what?
For all the comments that you used to say against him prior to you joining NPP? No, you used to be very critical of him.
Yeah.
You used to call him a corrupt leader.
Yeah, come on, Chef. Right now, the Vice President of the United States today?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, how to call it, Jerry Vance.
Yeah.
Trump, today he's the Vice President today. One of the most critical, Trump criticized than anybody in America before.
But do you know whether he made any apology to Trump?
Well, I don't know, but I don't think that's happened.
But you criticize somebody, you made vile comments against a person, then civility requires that if you decide that this.
Come on, you know what I mean. Before me, people are there, me, Alan Cole, they are not with President Barrow in the same party before, and now they joined that.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. Look.
Even Shehu said, you are welcome.
Me joining NPP?
Welcome everybody.
Me joining NPP?
Huh?
Is that what you said? Me joining NPP?
Yeah, everybody.
That's not going to happen in a million years. Don't.
You said never. You will be the last person.
Yeah, I will never join NPP. Take that to the bank.
Which I agree.
No, the problem is, see Baba, Ndete join the men jenketa. Moment jenketa, iman tiling.
That is your opinion, Shehu.
No, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. No, listen. I'll give you. Okay, hold on, see Baba, hold on. Let's deal with facts. No, see Baba, let's deal with facts. Ndeke bayata gana jankat kangola barola. Ndo kala mesunkarole ko hani manta sunkaro ndeke kangola baro. Baro al-Qur'ano kalile. Ko without fear or favor, abetilina Gambian old tema. Fama wole. Today mama jabi be mol insult kam because NPP lam abe video bon la be mol insult la be mol nenka police ma commandi.
Shehu, that both side. Then talk about the both side.
No, but bemena birim bori touré remarks ke. For police ma commandi.
Yes, but then talk about the.
No, answer my question. For birim bori touré remarks ke police ma commandi.
Yeah, I'm coming for it.
So bana never you don't commandi.
I'm coming for it.
No. See, Baba, you cannot come here. You cannot come to the Bantaba. No, I'm commanding. I'm Bahun commanding.
Oh, come on, Shehu.
No. Listen. I have got my sources there, just like you have. What happened is, IGP Lea Commander Kaiko take a public apology. Bahun did not even spend 30 minutes at the police station. Yeah, but Bori Ture spent night there, the whole night.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe like
No. You cannot tell me Bori Emen for Nye Kiambele Neng, the whole region.
Okay.
Si baba baro man tiling. It is about Alcono Takila Baro Tilintale. Ha.
When it comes to that, because not
no, Baroman Tilling, si baba, Baroman Tilling. Aman Tilling, Baroman Tilling. Ha. I'll try. I'll try.
Mansaya ala danka molema mi ala ko ala ka para fole para halim malaikol mansaya ala dunia mansaya fisada because I will tell a phone para I will tell I had my ni wala keke mansaya
okay
we nyamanga mansa the president ni mansa fara dole
okay fine no
nyaton kolom
that's fine
amange mansa ti nyaton kolom
mansa aning president fara
no yala blay na Gambia man ngole fonka nyi mansa hani dola ika mol mel ka fa mansa
is in England queen for mol kalo wol fe kato
no mo bokaro yeah
so alnyam tay nyim don alter karanta
yeah
ako mol fa diam
ko bari na foy bang
mansa ko lo ke bal banda ba rido fo ka ustaz ole bay te be amateur
yadon
wala mansa
na alfal
wala kato la fayta amon ka
yadon ko ila kordatio do
No. Okay. See, Baba, Malafike interrupt, but we are dealing with the subject of Barola Tilimo. I'm not interested in Itada State House. Okay, nange put on the spot. Mbato, nange put on the spot. Yalon tenga example di le ka nomba to si Baba lamai, si Baba, hold on. Okay, Mbato, ni momo nata banta ba jam, Mbato ni momo nata banta ba jam. Tonya kesole be fola jam lamoy ndenga example di le ko baroman tilling example di ko and hold on allow me to learn please. Can you give us if any evidence di clear example balo tilingo ke jami between Gambia dingol? Give me an example. A tilinta Gambia no tema menna ako nyinde baro amaji be karibe UDP le karibe EP sobe aba NPP baro tilingo. Give me an example.
Okay, very simple. Esa fala case esa fala na rajane. Allow case about Orlando ni. Ako kabra president ninka amina file. Yaro sa ni model mi alonko. Mo ka mantili. Tena maybe esa fala asawutala ya ma ko in a way, but akai ko ta silo. Esa fala da for it. Ndama. Example. Whether you agree with that or not. You know?
So it in your definition all on tilingoti. I am not giving an example. Nko, ye tiling Gambia dingol tema.
Are you serious?
Ndema foko you deal with the Gambian ya direct kafa ko follow the process. Mo for there. Nko. No, woman ka tilingoti. What that's not my definition. Mbebena. Comment tilingo. B nde si baba mbadaba nde se hu sedili ni mbadaba. Mbadaba hold on. Si baba lamo nga diamu. Okay, si baba hold on. Let me turn. He left to run away from the point. Left the murna na jele. Bining alaji usenu dabo kata president. Okay? Sehu sedili ye loi tinya ayanyaka se sehu se. Let me example olla. Just because si baba NPP le kuma fo ako police ole takama. For in that situation, iba fo le ala usenu dabo tilintaleba. Can you answer my question?
No. Coming for you, move for young Quaco. Who kettle more young MPP, the same thing you will go for a but 1 month that he will go for.
Okay, Mama Jabi Buka Kumandi.
I'm not the one to answer it.
Okay.
I'm not to answer those things. So
Okay. Let me give you another example. Let me give you another example.
Yeah.
When Sabali was in UDP, how many times did they invite him to the police for questioning?
Yeah.
Yala brabe UDP, how many times like command?
No, exactly. But I believe I can see what you can move.
Couple of times, Kodi?
Yeah.
Okay. Alaji Conte, bring up a UDP, aka UDP Finance. Yala set sol be freeze, yala call be freeze, yala business bunal be sorong. So ya force pride NPB. For all in Yantakalaba.
I don't know, sir. That position.
You know, it je ansala. It je ansala. Aman tilling, baro janketale, baro manke mo tilling dingoti. Ala do kulom. Si baba, lamoy bang. Si baba ye baro kalendi al Quran la ko. Foyamira was swearing in. Si baba was.
I think it's unfair. Everything the president will blame.
No, not everything but blame. Yes, you are right.
Okay, fine.
I agree with that.
Decision maker. He's the last.
I agree with that. But we have seen people going close to him. Because
he is the decision maker. But then, did he knows about what's going on?
Custodian of our constitution. Number one. So, anyway.
Si baba, yo kalendi roje swearing in yala significance lo ne bang. Ika president kalendi ka minister kalendi al Quran la yala significance lo ne. Manana president ika kalendi. Yala significance lo ne. Kal Quran la ni mu muslimo ye blo al Quran ka. Ni mu Christian ye blo la Bible ka. You know the significance of that?
So maybe you can tell me, sir.
Okay, I think you know, but I will just say be ni a public position.
Yeah.
Ila palaso execution of your duty. Imanya na fasaro sambalaji.
Come on.
Okay. Number two, that's the thing Al Quran without fear or favor. You know in English. So now
favor or ill will.
Walla or ill will. Yaje baro. Nim baro. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
But it's an institution.
Yeah.
You know, UDP. But more funda o party kono mini ko corruption o le atinna it will pada o party kono. Foi da party lo fonga. Jen ko le bije it will have la mije da o from you say the same thing. So what do you say to that? Is that
Okay. Let me ask you Janibela question o jabela.
He didn't say that.
I have never heard Laminge Dabo Yafoko corruption of the UDP or an abortage. Among happy with the flag bearer. Number two, see Baba Yalo, let's not talk about one another. See Baba, Bribe Diamola. See Baba, hold on. Yalo Ibela American and Lamoy. See Baba. Let's be honest, Miss Sunkarolekono.
It's on record.
No, can you bring out the audio? Can you listen, I challenge you, go and bring Number two, si baba, mbe mute lale, because ni me lama mbe mute lale. Please, I want to challenge you. Your audio, Samadam, send it to me, or you can bring it to the platform and play it where Lamin Gay Daboya for corruption or Latin about a UDP or any other UDP member.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, can you bring it next? Next time
when I'm coming.
Okay, bring it on your page and Lamin Gay Dabo where he said corruption.
His opinion. Opinion to selection process flag bearer.
I'm unhappy selection process on. Yeah.
He's dissatisfied.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
That's his opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
No. It's a course to get on a month fair, but that's got to do that's not one close.
Okay, but Yalong, hold on. See Baba ite moral authorities of the Kofo, and I will tell you why.
Why?
Atolla Congress. More Adam Barola Afoko, Demba Sabale la position, Maimuda Balde la position, Motelo le fee. Openly. Ako Motelo la instruction odi. Ko Motelo la wolfi. That's muna jenkata katambi what. I told my moral authority to the Diamond selection process now. No, but that's not democratic.
I don't know how to clean your head and confirm all of that.
See, Baba, I told my moral authority to the Diamond.
So you can transform that. Yalla min mene man ke dim banko ka alna to alna we have to be fair to ourselves. Democracy ba dim banko ka ne.
Go mundu malal be invite la NPP na le debate.
Democracy ba
Si baba mundu malal be invite la debate la open debate Allah.
Within 9 years, said.
No mbeme na si baba Allah NPP platform modo mundu malal be invite la. Ngana je ngal challenge ba.
You understand? If you go to the higher education, you understand, say we pay for the mini alonko. There's a huge development in the woodland. Me alonko. Well, man can Jammeh we need a Gambia be, need a rural area so to be safe.
See Baba, thank you so much, but on a day like today, I just want to express this serious advice to you. Gambians, $302 million is missing. Public funds under Barrow's leadership. 100 billion squandered for 3 years. $100 billion, okay, which is almost close to the size of our national debt. See, Baba.
Tell me, this $320 million. Can you explain it again?
302 million, according to the report, only unaccounted. Jammeh assets. No, Jammeh assets.
Okay. Wow.
It's $302 million.
Wow.
Unaccounted.
That is cash or all the assets?
In fact, that did not figure. Yalon Jammeh for all assets so Dolba Fokaneko is almost $1 billion. Near be quantified, the unquantified and the quantified. But it only mean you account, right? What they can lay their hands on. Eco mail recover, and in the ones that are not recovered, well, only $300 million. It's a huge amount of money.
And I heard there's 100 and something properties that is not account.
And somebody is coming here supporting such a government. I'm ashamed.
No, don't be ashamed, Sedili.
No, maybe I'm ashamed for him.
If you are a citizen, let's say, if you are a citizen and you let another citizen make you an instrument, it's your own fault.
Yeah. Yes. But somebody living in people living in the West. Yalo mele along with Gambia, imang tama, imang opportunity. You living in the first world. You allow you see these things happen.
UDP propagandas. Everybody know that.
What propaganda? What propaganda are we doing?
It's your UDP. It's UDP. Everybody knows about.
So the audit report is UDP.
You have the right. It's your right.
This commission report is UDP.
You want to be in this position. Let's wait for 20.
No, see, Baba, answer our question. The Allah chairman Ablai Sise is an NPP MP, is the chair of this commission. How can you ascribe that to UDP? In parliamentary commission, Jumala Bakiakan, Ablai Sise is NPP. Only Madi Sise or UDP. Are you more NPP than Ablai Sise? You are just new in NPP. Ablai Sise has been there a long time. So he's the head of this commission. How can you say that this is UDP propaganda?
So, the thing is, UDP, since 2016, they don't talk like this. You understand? No, I will talk like this because this is UDP. When it's okay, everybody knows about you. When it's okay with you,
go.
Then this is where you start. Bring your tactics.
UDP is not that kind of party.
This is where you bring your tactics. No. Discredit your opinion. This is what you do.
Don't get critical. We are very critical about.
Oh, come on. That's UDP. Only UDP is very.
But then they see Baba for malusubole di Alabama.
You have
the testimony of that is during the 3 years thing.
On particular tactics that you play to discredit your opinion, people understand that.
Okay, no problem.
No tactic.
No problem.
So we know that UDP is smart with that. That's fine. You know.
So Siba, you are confident that you will win. You will win the 2026.
Maybe but then let's see what will happen.
Yeah, let's see what will happen.
This platform here. Young.
So what did I say?
But it's based on policies.
Yeah.
Constructively. And I give you a chance to come and say something that
he's a very intelligent guy. And
if you say this on another platform, I will accept that.
And
So you should withdraw that. You should withdraw that.
I stop it all.
No, you can come here. Say release you.
So si baba say kana platform juma leto famo saying.
The opposition platform I stop. Most of them I stop going there.
No, what about these independent platforms?
Because and this debate is very
No, but what about these independent platforms? If you got old.
I'm gonna photo.
If you got a finger, if you got a Z barrier and it comes up over. You got all here.
They took something sensible. I learned from them.
So I don't like NPP platform or they talk sense. No, ela karango jam fatale. Ela karango jam fatale.
I agree with that, my brother. So this is neither you learn.
So and then that's good.
Yalon de lumen apply lumen ko nyoko si baba tata NPP for. Wolum no unko.
Also in one platform, I was in like who is si baba?
Ha, because si baba tata NPP. No. This is Hawks. No Hawks no phone.
It's reality.
Come on.
So Lundo apply. Lundo lem for tata stele si baba kam. No. Lumen believe that si baba mo yabe diam ko NPP platform.
No, don't say going to defend it.
People are joining. I'm just about a few days ago, about 100 people not joined the YouTube to NPP.
Don't say that. Don't say non defending.
Oh really?
No, I'm not.
So si baba, let's put some jokes here. Bilal dada baroya, I muna di alla si mangoti.
The president Baro is a cool guy.
So ini fadu babaro fane nyojale.
No more.
So I'll meet him in the cabinet room for. I'll meet him in the cabinet room for.
No. We went to his home.
They made it in Bandaba.
Okay. How many of you were there? I told them with diaspora and gold.
No, don't be Jammeh. We got TikTok you standing. Don't be Jammeh. So most of us are from diaspora here.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Some of them are in Gambia. They are TikTokers like us.
Okay. Is this your first time that you meet with Adama?
Yes, in things like, but then I'm in the meeting line.
Alman Netaloda photo.
Yeah, we took pictures.
Send it to me, please.
Okay.
Send me to me. I want to see how Sibawa looks.
Okay. If you look at my TikTok, nothing going.
Okay. Abaraka bake, thank you, Sibaba. Alama ale Gambia bondi nyimbata kono.
Amen.
Thank you. Bye ko Amin Rakaband.
You are a nice guy.
Baro is going. Apply this Baba natural debate like G Bariale.
Nobody. But apologize.
No, sometimes
because I think of respect. But language sometimes,
That's fine.
And I will say it again. It's not personal.
Nobody la way for apply what kind of them mama if I'm river for.
No, it's not going to
Wolia. Okay.
Sorry. We all want a better Gambia.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Even Fadwale Obuga si Baba Lamoino.
full Gambian
But si baba muna ne ba fo ala kana yalo si baba tol fo nyanda menkela alnyanta menkela si baba ni malti si baba ni matolti alba fo la sa alba tuna UDP fa na fete wo dawo jibe but UDP na they've been looking for this Capri 96 ni bola UDP fa na jibe fa nga ko opposition oti nga jibe how they are going to, so you can have a financial life ibe more holder to account whatever. I think you should wish for UDP to come into power.
Of course, maybe one day, you know, Gambia and that for all aim to Africa Gambia somewhere to other level. Why not? You know, but for now, Gambia is Gambia.
Si baba modole tonyekan, don't take it personal. Si baba modole tonyekan, don't take it personal. I hope the guy is joking. I mole message joking and I go si baba say who do you know why si baba is in Gambia? He's in youth NPP. No, but I don't think this is true. I don't even want to read it.
You say what really?
No, you might be offended. So
no, I have a thick skin. I'm okay.
Really?
People have their
no, but it's sensitive. It's sensitive. I wouldn't read it. It's sensitive.
Say.
No, maybe I'll share with you privately.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, people say anything they want to say. That's up to them.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that on the platform because it has some implications. So okay.
That's fine.
In your meeting with Barrow.
Yeah.
What was he saying? Is he saying he's going for third term or what?
Third term, but Barrow said that publicly he's going to stand for next 2026 election. You heard that. Everybody know that.
No, you're going to stop him. He's going to stop.
How?
Si baba bla ne manyini ngai ba fa go Barrow itele la ta jay ko president memina aba sila le ateta tam ima fai.
Yeah, but at the same time, by the way, but at the same time, somebody come up and say to him, if I hear you saying that, I will go to court.
No, Mr. Dabo move for it.
No, that's 3 years ago.
Over 3 years, that what did Tata monkey? No, more fan quality.
So UDP again come with the tactic.
No, but that's
your tactic. And say, oh no,
that's not happening.
That says that. Come on, that is not UDP. Then who is the leader of UDP?
No, brother. That's it. No. Let me tell you, that's a 3 years thing.
And then
in the 2023 constitution,
your tactic was used when he said that. You said no, that is not from NPP. Sorry, UDP. You know, this is
Abla, you know debate nya kolayata le de.
I mean, people who are listening can differentiate.
Nobody alone.
You talking about your leader.
But you're confusing two things, my brother.
This is the face of UDP.
See, Baba, we are talking about
that man says something. That means that, come on, that means that you don't trust your leader.
No. We are talking about third term.
That is his opinion.
And in 3 years, woman killing. These are two different things.
He says that.
Yeah. But that's the 3 years.
If my leader says such kind of thing, I will resign from his party.
That is not third time.
Trust me. Because that's unethical.
Okay, see, Baba, for the purpose of this platform, I want to make a rectification because I don't want you to mislead people for the benefit of audience. Clearly, yes, it's true that Mr. Dabolayafo go bring journalism and that is about the 5 years and the 3 years. Ako legally constitutional 5 years di barola ni momo lafta ka force ka bondeje abita court tonya la yewol fo. But warning third term and killing. Don't confuse the two. Okay? Third term is no, but even the amola lenge lamoyi. Mfana lamoyi.
And said you should respect the will of the people.
Who said that? Who said that?
Yeah, Mr. Dabo says that.
No.
You know, when 3 years come.
If Dabo said that he will not tell the MPs to support,
they always come and say, oh, that is Dabo's opinion. That's fine. But this is your
No. Mr. Dabo Lotale during the press conference at Manjai Bureau, Ako. Yes, Tonya Long constitutional 1997 constitutional baro allow to go for third term. Ako Tonya. Mr. Dabo is a constitutionalist. He believes in constitution. Yes. No, but Ako morally, that even ECOWAS provision is discouraging these third terms, and he hope Barrow will respect that. Clearly, all of a press conference. Morally. And Barrow have your morally co. Ateba seal the president in a maybe that third term. For Barrow move.
In fact, he's a big fan.
Will you be honest to accept that?
when we talk about
a big fan of time limit.
Yeah,
when we talk about Meron, Pausenu, Hadama Dingon Lamati, a mistake lay.
More like a mistake.
Coming prophet Yafanyami, Ika Fanyami, Afwala Mole, Hadama Dingolti, a mistake of Komok, a mistake, Yantaka Sovala. Nintan, when you talk about moral, and say, new Adamo Baro, you see far for Nint Atamu, and Yantaka Kinkiloti, another about coalition Patasol. As a leader of UDP, those the Nintamo, I tell opinion what come constitutional law along way we fine. But more for Nambojela Kuleka Makoni, coming model Kafanyami, he is looking for the 5 years to finish and then take over. So I can't be fast out of the world, but they will no more right long way for Namira. You understand? More than 5 years only, 3 years only, 5 years only defend. If anybody will talk about it 3 years, he's going to take you to court.
Sibaba go full stop lesson ala dia moto. Yeah.
Okay, Sibaba.
Yeah.
You mean for is right. Yalo Usen Mugamenon.
Yeah.
And oppositional mean a cabaret piece in Milio condition of that. But for them Mugamenon the Mole Bunya, a way to the Gambia.
Yes.
Okay, you know the president.
Sibaba alamoy kakare mol court. Sibaba kana court.
E Gambia Pantabal Beira and co. You know the candidate to prove Jammeh. But it Sanji Saba. Yalo wole consider no Sanji do ko Sanji Saba. Abole kala ji. E Gambia be promise one. Wo more min lota Gambia nyatre wala. Gambia no nyatre wala Pantabal ya foe. They owe Gambian an obligation to stick to that promise. Even honey bita court. One of politicians wouldn't sacrifice the money and the political. Ye county, you know, count. Honey be boy duma, yellow count, honey be sonelo. One more, but Gaman book on in Kawan. Gaman was in the money in Kani. For all month of Gaman to Usin. One mean Katain, Ukeba, Balminta around. Dulba for a sign to Dulba for a month. I'll tell one Gaman Mutala, Ali Ninka. But Usenda Mabor, I'll send them on a normal. Sanjitang. Usian for 3 years. For you 5 years, you don't for 3 years, come a day. Munane Manta prison go different. Munane Moki. Why they don't do that? They owe government obligation to do that. Usian no dear Muda Mansatna, Woleo Kobo. You're born 3 years to. Resala Mantrato, no brother. Moment of young boy. People know what's going on.
In fact, Ablai, I also want to add something to that. But see, Baba, let's be honest here. Okay, I'll give you an example. See, Baba, ntenite. Let's say ntenite tatang agreement or sign, but apply ma kalamut. Okay, but agreement or sign, optional BJLA, but constitutional for 5 years. But in head of a community in the UK, constitutional we go for 5 years. But ni resigned among constitutional violate, just like Prime Minister David Cameron, yala resigned in the UK, Kodi. Okay, but another one was a continental. But morally, he lost the Brexit referendum. He is going to quit, and he quitted. But among the Luala for a private quit, another one was he could have clinged on to power. But I tell you, morally, among our position was untenable. And then he agreement was signed. Ablai TJ. So Ablai na rako sehu manyana tala sehu nyanda 5 years at Tamla. Fontele manyana na foro ya kantela nga fa Ablai ko he ngela nga niyo damo jele bari. Daga ntenin nyulle ni agreement was signed anu man iko foro ya mu kamoleti. Mr. Dabo ngela nga niyo jele bari mben kamoti mandi lale. For Adama fananto kela no ba. I want your honest answer on this.
Ani certainly not only Adama.
Yeah, understand it. You are right about that.
Yeah. On their ground, they have people behind them like Usenu. 3 years, all of you know 3 years now. But it can bring Usenu for the seat or a mantrato. But this is the fact.
Yeah, but then yes. the main person here. The main person here is Adama Barrow. Adama safo no ba usende confirma ngela ngani yo damo jele bari ntebi ñu lebe ñu 4 corners of this room breme ñu constitution sign and bijele and I agreed ko ni ikoni momo win the yours after for ya mo kamol so he come and sign
if Adama says that
he come and sign okay
sue him to court because he says anybody.
Yes. No, why would Adama sue the president to court? The president is covered by immunity.
5 years.
No,
No, that's not a court vote because Hussein is defending the 5 years.
Exactly. Why would he sue him to court?
He said anybody come out
no, but Adama, listen, the president is while in office, you cannot sue the president. See, Baba.
I know that.
So don't bring that argument here.
You know, but this is the guy. Say, let's to be fair.
Anyway, let's wrap up the discussion here. So
yeah, this problem, these people,
those opposition form are they not obligated?
Most Gambians agree that they all fail Gambians, and these people, these are the same people,
including Adama Barrow, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
not Adama Barrow, because I will tell you why.
Adama Londe Bilabitidi.
No, can I tell you why? Listen, sir.
See, Baba, are you having a laugh?
No, I'm not. I want to tell you why.
No, see, Baba is definitely NPP.
I want to tell you.
Yeah, baptized Dilesai.
Can I tell you why?
Why is Adama exempted?
Okay, Adama came up here and tell around the whole country and said to people about who he is. You understand?
Yeah.
And he said to the Gambians, but I have people that I trust because they have experience in politics and they are very educated. What did they do? After, when they come to power, everybody one.
No, yeah, you say you are deflecting.
They all have problems.
Yeah. If
you like what? What do they want?
What did they do? We all know what they do. They failed us, every one of them, from Pausen to Halifa Salah to.
Ablai, let's wrap up this discussion, why, please.
Oji Jallo said it. He said they all failed Gambian people. It's on record. They all of them. Well done, because this man has put his trust on them.
I will say those not the prisoner. You said it was the prisoner.
Okay, guys, Ablai, see Baba.
Who failed Gambian?
Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. See Baba, we're gonna wrap up the course in here. So good. Thank you so much, Ablai. Thank you, Mama. See Baba. Allah barakah. Wahid Dani Saret Kain. We're not going to close this program with that. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Allah barakah. See Baba, you're not making any sense. I'm sorry, but no, you're not making sense. We're going to wrap up the show right now. Allah barakah. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Allah barakah. Thank you. Okay, Mario, Allah barakah. So Kuta Bakele is almost 11 minutes to 1 in the UK right now. And tomorrow is a working day. But Allah barakah. Thank you for your time. Thank you to all the panelists that came to have this program. Sometimes we have to have this uncomfortable conversation. And sometimes very interesting, but sometimes you wonder. But there we go. Okay. Don't be critic ambandava. Look at this. Somebody log on. This is interesting. Device will be very careful with TikTok. Imagine you're having a private conversation. It all comes on. You make critic and everything I drop. You know. I've seen all other telephone over dollar. I've log on. Sometimes when you use telephone, but anyway, you device all for a nibe suddenly book a sometimes. So therefore, man notice Juna for bring a critic. God, this is interesting. I never seen no so good. Malan Yinti. Samana old Dama, Ninga Mario Bartonia, Mara Kirindic and Bandava. So I'll almost to the Garasiala. Thank you, guys.